legend.
Yes.
Great.
Oh, don't do that. We've got the beta code. If you didn't just see it on IE Pinball, you can see it here. Would you like to hang out? Come and sit down. Come and sit down.
I'm literally just reading over your shoulder to see what's going on.
Oh, we just started the stream. Like literally, we just pushed it. Like
I don't know. The post said it was gonna be at.
Yeah, that was not correct. I reposted the story and said we were running late.
Man, I love those pens. That was like the fanciest pen that you could get in grade school. Very cool.
Rebecca made that.
That's great.
We've just played a couple practice games. So far, I like it.
Ooh, this Godzilla is really well done.
All good updates. Alright. And we're going to have Keith coming by a little bit later to hopefully show off the new Wizard mode, the Planet X Multi-Ball. So that's when you finish all of the 4 main monsters, I believe. So we're going to try to do that. And my ball. Anna's over there trying to make an Instagram post. So stay in chat with you guys for a minute. Just got a drink. I'm good. I don't know if Rebecca or Anna needs anything.
I'm gonna go grab your stuff.
Thank you. Thank you. It's SB, the owner of the fine establishment, Logan Arcade. Alright, well, I guess I'll play my ball.
Hi, Jimmy Jam. We're playing Godzilla tonight. We're doing it's the beta code. I believe Pearl is streaming it right now as well. I'm trying to make. Yeah, I see that it's stopping some frames. Yep. Hey, Vince.
Bad start. Again, it is so hard for me not to yell into this microphone because I cannot hear myself because we have a lot of excitement going on behind us. There's a whole crew of people playing Killer Queen as well as people streaming, I believe, a Street Fighter tournament right next to them. So we all have our own space, which is great, but it's a lot of noise. A lot of noise. We'll get there. They moved the game and the pitch is different and we're getting used to it. Hello, friends. We move this over by us.
You don't need it closer.
We're in the middle of us.
You don't. You're fine. We're fine.
Jane is sitting there. She can't. Can you hear?
Did you guys hear Jane when she was talking?
Can you hear me?
We can hear. They can hear us. We can't hear them.
Yeah.
We can't.
Oh, we can't.
That's the problem.
Yeah, true. I did bring the thingies.
Yeah, we can try them out if you want.
How you guys doing tonight?
I can hear you, but I can't hear whoever's playing. Yes.
Yeah, we didn't put the snowball on.
We didn't put the snowball on. Can you? Because we usually can't hear whoever's playing anyway.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, you can kind of hear the game a little bit, though.
Can you? I don't know. We could put the snowball on.
Dealing with a sore shoulder. Should we put the snowball on?
That's up to you.
I can. I could just set it on that table up there.
Yeah.
And then, like, it'll pick up some.
Yeah. I can do it. Trying to make an Instagram post. I'm not being a very good host here, but we have the beta code. There are some new things you'll see, some new skill shots, but the main thing that we want to get is the Planet X thing, which is like the new wizard mode. So I don't have any faith that I'm going to do it, but perhaps one of these ladies will. And we're probably going to have a special guest coming through at some point. You guys have heard of him before, I'm pretty sure. But if we don't get to Planet X, he probably will.
Did you get hurt from playing pinball? There's clearly a Killer Queen something or other going on behind us.
Yeah.
This is the game everybody talks about, Killer Queen.
They might also be streaming, which is why maybe our
bandwidth. Oh yeah, we keep losing frames and stuff.
Yeah.
Are they streaming?
Yeah, well, not just yet. I'm still trying to get it up, and it's going to be up on the Logan Arcade page.
Okay. It's only two screens on one bandwidth and they get kind of funky.
Okay,
Yeah, I know.
yeah, okay.
We'll see how it goes. We'll play with it, right?
It'll be fine.
I had a quick question.
Yeah, beta code is installed though.
Can you tell the Sony cam if you're going to just be using USB or battery? Yeah. Do you have the battery in there, right?
We don't actually, I don't think we have a battery.
Oh my god, guys. Beta code installed, yes.
And it seemed like it wasn't powering or
Nice, Vince.
Thank you.
That's good that you had no problems with your shoulder.
Just carrying stuff around. Just being an adult, you know, moving stuff.
I'm really trying to find a good...
Played a Hop-In Sunday this evening, tonight.
Yeah, there's a lot of people here.
A lot of people here. Jane is doing the thing I could not do on this game, which is actually play it.
Well, she had a couple practice games.
That's true.
So
I was having a hard time hitting that scoop.
I always have a hard time hitting that scoop for some reason.
So we did get the read from the beta code. I can tell you guys a little bit about what's in it. There's a couple of new wizard modes. So I think IE Pinball was streaming earlier today talking about Planet X. That's something that's new in the code.
Yeah.
Let's see what else. What else we got? We have added new skill shot types for plunging directly to the pop bumper. Separated boost scoring between secret and normal skill shots. We've got a Mecha Lane skill shot for a 250k bonus. A secret skill shot bonus boost. Planet X is what we talked about earlier. That is the new wizard mode, which is available at the City Select when you play all the Tier 2 battles. So, included wizard mode. Included. Oh man.
Wizard
It
mode.
should be called wizard mode in this.
That's a good one, Art.
The other one that I think a lot of people are talking about is the Smog Monster Frenzy. That's an it's a new mode available at the Mystery Award. I'm assuming it's a little deep in the mystery.
Interested in just checking out your setup.
Oh yeah. Any questions you have, just let us know. We will set some stuff. Are we back?
The illustration is awesome.
Oh, thank you. Are we back?
I hope so. It says we're back, but we're still dropping a lot of frames. We're dropping 60% of our frames. Should we try,
And we're not using Wi-Fi or anything, right?
no, but we could
We're back.
try.
We're having some bandwidth issues here.
You want to try Wi-Fi?
No. Wi-Fi's gonna be worse, right?
Might not.
Yeah, we're still buffering a little bit.
They changed the Wi-Fi password.
They did! Too many people knew it.
Maybe. I can put my phone on a, what's it called?
A hotspot?
Yeah, but I don't think that's going to be any better.
No, I don't think so. Let's just, I guess we just let it ride a little bit. It's the pros and cons of being on site, you guys. We just have to sort of take the internet that they give us. I'm glad we're set up first before they have their shit set up.
We didn't really.
Well, they're not streaming yet.
Oh, well, no. Okay. Yeah, this is not going to be good.
Well, we're dropping a lot of frames. We're frame dropping, pinball rocking. Anna's on it. She's gonna see what she can do. I'm supposed to be playing this game at some point, but not for a while. Hey, Cletus, thanks so much for the sub. We love having Bezos money here. We love taking all Jeff's money.
Turn down the broadcast signal.
Okay.
And if it's causing a problem, then we're just going to record it.
Okay.
And that's true.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening. I don't know if it's...
The bandwidth is having some trouble.
Okay. I think it's because he originally had it set to 60.
Well, we can try the Wi-Fi. Are they plugged in? Or they're hardwired?
Yeah, hardwired also. We could try going to Wi-Fi instead.
Yeah, that might be good. Or we can. Either way.
Is it my turn?
Our network is shitty right now, so we're basically
sharing.
like dropping hella frames.
Oh no! Yeah, maybe we have. 405. Somebody's played a lot of this game. I've played a little bit. I've played it a few times. Wizard modes. Yeah, I guess I didn't think this game was thought this was gonna be a crappy warm-up game, but I'm through 2 of them modes. Just played not a very good King Ghidorah. I did have the presence of mind to bring my heat ray into it because that can be a really good thing to do, but I didn't get to show off how that would work. If I get Ebera and Megalon, I hear there's a wizard mode. Hannah's busy. She's busy on her phone.
Sorry.
Ooh, I see a lurker.
I see that lurker too.
Gotcha. I'm torn between wanting to watch on screen and watch there's surround sound screen.
Watch that.
I know. Okay, he's in the tank multi-ball. This can be worth kind of a lot. I've hit some tank super jackpots at the laser cannon target. for more than I would have expected. Try hacking the Gibson. Hey, John Durden. Okay, so she is not in a mode. She has her Godzilla multi-ball ready. There are secret combos apparently. Yeah, I know. You never know. There's city combos, there's secret combos, there's super skill shots, there's secret skill shots. One thing in the new code though is if you use the instant info, you can see some really cute little postcards that describe all of the city combos and what they are. I don't know if it actually like shows that you've gotten them when you have. Probably that will happen. Oh, absolutely. You gotta do that. Anison's frustrated.
I'm frustrated.
She threw her phone down onto the table. Oh, we are doing the snowball now, huh?
Doesn't even matter because no one can hear us. The bandwidth is being shitty.
If they can't even, okay, is that gonna? I did.
Sorry, guys.
Yes, the nice thing about bouncing into that saucer a bunch of times, and you'll get an extra ball. Thank you, UPS Kingpin. Nice to see you. So this is their 1.0 code. We don't know a ton about it. I did read the README. There is a Planet X multi-ball. And we hope the game designer will be coming by later to show us how it's done. Rebecca's doing that multi-ball dance that one must do whenever Godzilla plays.
I don't know. But we're losing 60% of our frames.
There's nothing else in the game. I'll go look around and see if something's just downloading something.
Yeah, I was wondering if they have, if you have their router password, I could look.
Hey, Pinball Howard.
I don't even know where it is.
Okay.
What does that mean? If we talk to George at Don't Panic Flip, he'll put a notification in the streams channel on the Pinball Community Discord. Oh, there's a Pinball Community Discord when we go live? That's cool.
Oh, that is cool, John.
Got that multi-ball though.
Hey, Tracy!
Oh. Thanks, John. Yeah, you can let George know. Hey, Riley. We're doing good. We're having some bandwidth issues because we're on location, so sorry if we're buffering a little bit, you guys. These guys, I think, are trying to stream at the same time on the same Wi-Fi or the same internet connection, so things are a little dodgy here.
Hi, Mandy!
Yeah, thanks for this.
It was cool seeing you yesterday.
Hi, Mandy.
Mandy was top seed going into the finals.
Ooh, at the
Frenzy? Yeah.
Yeah, you guys have to. How'd it go?
It's okay. I got to the finals. So I ended up getting fourth, but
That's great.
it was cool. I actually was, me and Mandy were paired up first round.
That's awesome.
But I mean, I had a really good game.
Is this Still bad.
Still bad.
Things change.
Wait, here's my. No, never mind.
You can just do it when you come up.
Okay.
Oh, you got 20 on that one.
Oh yeah,
on the
we are having some issues, but
I mean, that still should be fine, though. We shouldn't be dropping so many frames.
oh,
It's getting a little better now.
It's orange.
It's coming back.
Thanks for that.
I don't know what happened.
It was Tracy's magical fairy dust.
It's got a different word.
Thank you, Tracy.
She put the glitter.
Oh wait, no, it's going back
Now it's
down.
bad again.
I think we should try
Might have to
going
drop the
from
bit rate down to 720. That might help.
Where is it going?
I don't know.
It's going downstairs into the big router, and I've never seen it. I don't know who
Yeah.
has touched it. That's a Maddie thing.
Well, it's definitely better than it was. It was 65% of our frames were being
I missed it, but apparently there was a nudge, a good nudge.
Oh yeah, or just like
Well, I'll come check on you.
Okay,
stop right here. I don't know.
it's getting better, you guys. It's getting better.
That shaker motor.
The bit rate down to 720. I'll try that, Homer. Actually, it seems fine now. We're not dropping any frames. Everything seems fine. So I have a feeling it was Verizon, or Comcast, fucking us up. But I don't know. Maybe it's fucking my computer. I'm sorry. I'm swearing a lot. I was very focused on one thing, and now I'm swearing. And that's how I deal with it. So I don't know if you guys are still here, but how was Carl's stream? Did he get to Planet X? I'm sure he did.
Sorry about that, guys. Ooh, Homer J!
Everything's fine.
We have people royalty here. Homer J. Simpson is on.
Oh, that's cool. What kind of sandwich is that?
It's an Italian sandwich.
From where?
Humboldt House.
Oh, where's that?
In Humboldt Park somewhere.
Someone just delivered you a sandwich?
Colin and Dana were getting
Oh,
asked me
nice.
if I wanted a sandwich. So I got an Italian sandwich.
Awesome.
And I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna eat it.
Gonna eat it on stream, guys.
Yeah.
Oh no, we're dropping frames again.
Again? Like a lot?
No one saw that. Not as much as before, but
He conquered Planet X. It's amazing. Carl is he's just the friendliest pinball monster in the world.
yeah. Hey Ollie, how's it going? Well, we're doing all right. I'm in love with Godzilla. I love it.
I am too. I'm not playing very well right now, but we just started.
I'm not. I never play it that well.
Yeah. Well, we do have the beta code as well, so we're gonna try our best to piggyback off of what Carl was doing. Just kind of showing you guys around some of the stuff. There's some new skill shots. There's some new secret combos. Obviously, Planet X. We've got a smog.
Yeah, that's not Smog Frenzy or something. What's
I
that?
wanna check out.
I want to check that out too.
What else do we got?
Because robot programming has friendly as a main trait. Secondary trait is Pinball God.
There's some City Carnage bonuses.
Yeah.
There's an Earth bonus. Godzilla controls Earth. I did notice also something very helpful.
Hey!
The destruction
It's not
jackpot.
working.
It actually counts down when it's going to drop it for you now. So before it just got to build some music builds, but now he goes 3, 2, 1, and then it drops from the magnet grab, and it's very helpful, you guys. Very helpful indeed. What else we got? Annihilation bonuses. I think the lizard, I keep saying lizard, but it fits. it's a pretty long read me.
Yeah, they get a lot of different things.
A lot of tweaks to the modes as well, like Godzilla versus Megalon, balanced scoring, improved shot grace handling, shot timer will now pause when the game events hold up the ball. A lot of tweaks. A lot of tweaks. What did you eat? What did you guys get to eat?
I had a double cheeseburger. It's not great.
Look at this sandwich.
That looks really good. No, I'm good.
You sure you don't want some sandwich? It's fucking huge. I won't eat all this.
I'm not hungry. No.
Okay.
It does look fucking great though. It smells good.
Look at this.
Too much lettuce on it, I already can
I'll
tell.
show you guys.
It looks it's better. Yeah. I don't know what
Yeah, we
happened.
haven't even started streaming yet, so like
So weird.
something else is
You know, something like Verizon.
Someone was stealing your Wi-Fi somewhere.
and Zesty checked it. He's like, looks like there's plenty. Anybody need it?
I think I'm good. We're about to get down on this sandwich on stream, so sorry.
I'll have a Bodum. A Bodum? Yeah.
I don't know.
I have a tab.
Aw, Tracy, thanks so much. This thing was one of my favorites. I felt a little guilty because the overlay takes up so much real estate. But I just had to draw all of us as Nedora. It was fun. It was fun.
Yes. I love it.
I had to rein myself in sometimes because I was like, oh yeah, we also need cameras. Like, people have to actually see what we're streaming. So my sister is renting a Lord of the Rings. So sometime within the next month we'll be able to stream that. That'll be a new overlay.
Yeah, I would love. I can't wait to stream that. It's gonna be fun.
Oh good. I'm glad. The cameras are small, but we're here. Yeah, Lord of the Rings is a classic, and I got, so I started playing, me and Rachel were talking about this because I went to this event when we went to the Ladies Club Wisconsin. They have a Lord of the Rings there at the location that we were at. And I got into pinball after Lord of the Rings was out. Because at the time when Lord of the Rings was like, it was everywhere. Like everyone got to play it. But now I feel like I never see it on location ever anywhere. So I'm excited that she rented it because I'm like, it's a long player.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna have to play it.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Finally learn it for once.
Apparently they're also watching all the Lord of the Rings in order now that they have the pinball machine at their house, which I think is adorable.
I've seen them so many times.
I actually only seen them once through.
Oh my god.
Maybe once.
Like anytime they were on TV, I'd watch them, you know, and I just feel
I
like
remember being really super annoyed at how many endings there were on that last one.
Oh my god,
I was
right?
like, when is this gonna, really? Like it was called, like, oh, what? So many more?
Close-up
How many more
facial
shots?
shots of their faces, like acting like they're about to die. Yeah, no,
Is this gross? Can I eat this?
fine.
I don't have to, I can like go like this, you guys can't see
You
it.
can do whatever you want. She's got a big fat sub. She's just chomping right down into. Yeah. Oh yeah. I love this game so much. So much fun. You call those hoagies? Some people call them hoagies here too, but I swear to God, I've never called one of those a hoagie in my life. Like I've never,
They're absolutely 100% hoagies.
but I've never asked for a hoagie or ordered a hoagie, or it doesn't feel right in my mouth. Honestly, it's like
I got the Italian, and they were like sweet peppers or hot peppers, and I'm like, a little bit of sweet peppers tonight.
Wawa hoagies for life. Where's that one from?
A place called Humble Cups.
Oh right, they were. I remember them talking about that once before.
That's great.
There are so many great restaurants that you just
that are just like region, like neighborhood, right? Like, because if they don't deliver it to you and you don't live nearby, it's just,
I know. And I was like, on my way here and I hadn't eaten it. I was like, what am I gonna get?
I often talk about how there is a lack of good, like great sandwich places in Chicago. Like it's hard. Whenever I'm like, I'm in the mood for a really like good complex sandwich, there's no like good go-to places.
Oh my God, there's such a lack of sandwiches.
So like I don't understand it. We have such good food, so many other good options, so many other like
burgers. There's like 100 different burger places.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Like millions of burgers.
But no one can like put
Make
together
a
like a
deli sandwich.
Like yes, like sourdough bread. Luckily, there is a place kind of near my house that has some pretty good ones. But their hours are strange, and yeah, it's a shame. There's a place in Logan Square I've been meaning to check out, like right in the, I can't remember the name of it. Maybe it's like Big Kids or something. They look like they have good sandwiches, but
I'm sorry, I'm not even giving you guys very much chance to sit down.
It's cool. I was chilling for a while. Well, chilling. Trying to make the fucking internet work, but
internet is working now.
It's working now.
Yay!
Too bad it wasn't working when
I know Carl brought all his friends.
came. But we lost our. Well,
We
not
lost
all.
a few.
We got some friends. Hi, friends.
But everybody that's here are the
was
cool
that
kids.
creepy? Hi, friends. I think it was. I've been watching a lot of Yellow Jackets.
Oh, I haven't
seen
it. No, we don't have Showtime.
Okay. Let
Do
me
you
know
like
if you
it?
want to watch it. Yeah.
I like all the people that are in it. Like,
Sandy.
Hi, second place. The last movie, my dad kept theatrically standing up and getting his coat. We're talking about the last Lord of the Rings movie with how many endings it had. It was like every
Oh
It
yeah.
was like, oh, it's over, and then it has like another scene. You're like, it's not over yet. Wait, it's not over
like
yet.
the book though. It's kind of, the book is similar to that.
Yeah. Here, I'm gonna scoot over this way so I can eat another bite of my sandwich. Hey, official fight cave. Yeah, so this is beta code. There's a couple of most of it is tweaking the gameplay a little bit. We went through some of the more larger highlights to this particular code update. So there's New Planet X Wizard mode, which is getting through all the battles in Tier 2. Tier 1. Tier 1 battles. I thought it was Tier 2. Oh. I thought it was Tier 1. Okay. Wait, let me see. Oh, okay. So I guess I think of all of this. I don't know why I thought that like all 7 of those were like Tier 1, and then there would be like another. Oh yeah, okay. Cool. Got it. So there's a new wizard mode. There's another mode called Smog Monster Frenzy, which apparently is awarded in the mystery. I think I got that. I got something. Was it like a multi-ball? I was in Ebra. Okay. And it was talking about a different monster that I think was the Smog Monster. Okay. Well, I'm going to look out for that. Yeah. And it wasn't a lot. I didn't know what I was doing, and I was focusing on Ebra, so I didn't get I don't know. But yeah, that was. So there's a couple of user experience stuff, like adding in what your city combos are will actually display what you did to get the city combo, which is great. So if you watch it on stream, you'll be able to see it. There's a lot of additional skill shot stuff. New call-outs, a lot of new call-outs.
Oh, the countdown on the destruction jackpot.
The countdown on the destruction jackpot is so simple, but it's important. There's like tweaks to what the heat ray does. So in certain modes, like the heat ray wasn't really awarding some shots, now it does. There's just a lot of fine tuning and finessing, and so far so
What
good.
about the
Good
Smog
balancing.
Monster or the Smog Monster Frenzy? Do we know that?
I was just saying that I saw on the screen that I was in something like that, but I was focused on Ebra, so I don't know. I don't know what it was. I don't know. Yeah, I have to watch it. We'll watch it when Keith comes. We'll watch him get it. Hopefully.
Keith will do all.
Yeah, official fight cave. This is one of my favorites too. Rebecca drew the whole thing, photographed it, made it. So it's all hand done by Rebecca.
Well, it's because you want the sandwich too much.
You want the sandwich. It's hard to play pinball when you have food just waiting
It
for
really
you.
is hard. You're like, I smell that food. All I can think about is the food, and I want to eat it. So, how do I know what? I don't know how to read the UI on this game, so I should probably ask once it's my turn. How do I know what's going on with anything? Yeah.
Don't ask me.
I can't really hear you though either, so that's another problem. Okay, she's pointing at the thing. There's a flashing light in the back. That means bridge? Mode. Oh, it means mode is ready? Maybe. Okay, she got her bridge attack. Mansell opinions on the hype you felt for playing Godzilla for the first time versus Rush for the first time. Definitely more hype for Godzilla, but I'm definitely, I mean, for me, I'm like, I don't know, I'm not a Rush fan person, you know, I don't know much about it. I like Rush, I think the band's okay, and it was fun to shoot, like, but I think, I don't know, no one else cares about theme but me, I think, in this group. But I do enjoy a good theme with some call-outs that I, you know, like, that speaks to me. And definitely Godzilla did more. Plus the shots in Godzilla are, like, super fun. The mechs are really cool. On Rush, I do like the diverter button. I think that's a really cool thing. I don't know when or how to use it yet because I don't know the rules enough. Yeah, they're both fun. I was more hyped for Godzilla, but I think that's just a personal preference. It was fun to watch a group of non-Rush fans shooting on Rush. Yeah. What are we doing? No, it was fun. Also, I really enjoy the Rush music video with Paula Abdul. I wonder if that command will work now. Will someone try it? Bang Rush. See if it'll work. Yes! This is just a clip of the video. I had a feeling it would work now that we're not streaming Rush.
Of course.
But, you know, most of our commands are Keanu Reeves adjacent, or just direct Keanu Reeves things. So I had to add that one in. I don't know if there's a Godzilla Keanu like mashup we could do in some way. Like, was Keanu involved in any of the Godzilla movies or any Godzilla content ever?
Was Keanu?
Was he? Because if he was, we need to have that.
No!
Did someone say Keanu? This is how much. We're always saying Keanu. He's our dude. Oh my god. He should be on the street. Let's get Keanu Reeves to be on our street.
Yeah, let's just give him a call. I thought he would do it. Like, if he was in town, he's like such a nice guy.
Yeah. He's probably busy.
I'm sure he's busy.
After I get some food in my belly, I'd love to jump in for a couple.
Heck yeah.
Of course.
Definitely.
More than welcome.
Arunus is going to come and play with us after he eats.
Of course. Yeah, and we have some friends here too, so maybe we'll have some other people pop in and hang out.
Absolutely.
I think we told Keith that we were going to be here. He
Yeah,
might
Keith-
pop in to show the code
He
off
said
a
he
little
was
bit.
gonna come, so I think maybe around 8. So
Awesome.
a few minutes.
Also,
Yeah.
these dirty potato chips,
Yeah.
they're really good. Do you like salt and vinegar chips?
Yeah.
You want one?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
really good.
I'm a full on that.
Okay.
One day. I've had those before. I like dirty potatoes. I like that brand.
Rat ding dong. Tracy, I'm gonna tell him you said that.
Who? Keith?
Yeah.
I'll
She
tell
called
him.
him a ding dong.
Oh, we're gonna start calling Keith names already.
I think it's. You better tell him I said that. I'm curious if I say ding dong. If I call him a ding dong, he'll be like, did Tracy say that?
Yeah.
Yeah, dingus. I remember one time when I was in high school, you know how like when you're there's like certain like insults that are popular at certain times in your life.
Oh yeah.
Well, and it's very regional as well. You know, it's not just. I remember the first time we were like hanging out with my dad, and I called somebody a chode. Yeah. And he thought it was the most insane, funniest word he had ever heard. He freaked out, and to this day, he says chode. He says chode. He's like, what a chode. I'm like, okay, Dad, you're cool.
So this is gonna get a little bit racy. So if anyone is,
he might have second, but I think we eventually told him what chode meant.
well, that's the thing.
And he's like, what?
Chode means different things to different people.
True. Some people think it's the same as like a taint.
Yes, that's what it is. Some people think it's a small penis.
Yeah?
It's a wide, small penis. But I don't know where. I grew up with the tape.
I grew up with the taint thing too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thought it was the sack.
Okay. Well, there you go. Everyone has their own. What? It doesn't really matter. All you have to know is it's not something good.
So,
everyone has
Jane
a
is
tape.
showing off this code a little bit better. There was a couple of fixes to, let's see. There's a couple of fixes in the Godzilla versus Megalon.
Yeah.
And like a couple of bug fixes within certain modes. They added a Manila Tilt danger theme.
Oh, we already saw that.
In addition to Gigan Megalon that already exists.
I really like. Do you like those?
Many more callouts.
Who does that?
Sound effects added many more sound and light effects, light shows. Mystery fixed an issue where Mystery would award light battle when it was not allowed in a curved city.
I love Godzilla. He's so cute. He's the cutest boy. Look at him, he walloped.
Jane loves the wallop.
So cute.
Chode.
Choner mode.
First one.
Good one, Homer. I assume Keith is going to find a way to put Chode instead of mode in one of his games in the future. We'll see. We'll see. If no one catches it, that is. Yeah, there's a lot of new video clips. It's very exciting. I think this is the 1.0 code that will. I don't actually know the numbering systems of their versions. Do we know?
I don't.
Okay.
Wait, it might say it on the top of the readme.
So we can't see ourselves, right? Because of this light thing. Can you see yourself?
It's right there.
Yeah, you can see yourself. Every time I move, my head is in the light thing. The light stand.
Yeah, I don't know which code it is. And we want to place bets on whether Dane finishes the game with 1 billion points.
It's high probability.
Ooh, she wants that destruction jackpot too.
The problem with this game is it's not very. The bubble's low.
It's a good chance.
It's a little bit floaty, but it's kind of level. So the destruction jackpot is hard to get because there isn't a lot of gravity coming down from the thing, and means the momentum is off. What do you call that doodle S on your notebook? Stussy S?
Oh yeah, the Stussy S.
What?
I used to call it the Stussy S, even though it's not really what Stussy is.
She's doing something. We can't hear her.
Bob Monsters was on the screen.
Oh, we
okay.
missed it. I was looking at you.
We had a small monster sighting. What's the timing on this? 26 minutes. We can check it in 26 minutes. I'll make a note.
Oh. I do not know how to play this game very well. How did she get two different people to come help her? Mothra and Rodan.
I think it's because she's in tier 2 battles.
Oh, okay. I love the video shots of this game. And just Godzilla movies. I should just watch them while I work or something.
Just watch Godzilla.
Have them on in the background. I'm gonna have to watch them dubbed though, which is kind of a bummer, but
Yeah.
oh no,
She's halfway there, Vince. She's halfway there.
What is that thing? Was that the small monster? Yeah, it's much easier to see the screen over there because our camera sucks.
Yeah, it's not as bad as
Okay, you clipped it.
it was.
Thank you in second place.
One of these days we'll have direct capture and then we'll be super fancy.
Well,
It's just hard on location. We can't really like get in there and do that.
we'd have to have a lot of more games. Like a studio, like Jack has.
It's true.
Oh, she got an extra
So
ball.
she got an extra ball.
Let's see, is that...
I think that's her second extra ball.
Okay, so this billion
We may have it.
Bob Monster is the like teal green shot.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Very...
Okay, so the smog monster must just be kind of added into the mix. I don't know.
Oh, Fedora.
Fedora?
That's what she said. Second place Sandy clipped it, so we can watch it if we want to. She's off to London.
So she got a carnage bonus. Nice bonuses. What a big bonus. Yeah, Tracy, she really does. I've learned a lot from playing with her. And she's always terrifying to play in a tournament because I know what to expect.
Yep.
So she's got a Godzilla coming up, so I think she's probably wanting to light this battle. Alright, so she's got her battle lit. She wants to tell, oh god,
There we
this
go.
fucking clockwork.
I can't hit that scoop to save my goddamn life.
So I know I'm having such a hard time hitting that
So
scoop.
annoying. Oh, look, you got a postcard.
So she got a city combo, a London combo,
Okay,
and now she's got the Titanosaurus, which she's going to immediately try and get that multi-ball to bring into. There she goes. There she goes.
she did it.
Yeah, Tracy. I mean, you're no spring chicken to play either, girl.
Yeah.
You scare the fucking shit out of me when I play. But that's what I love about all my pinball friends. It's like, oh, we can all be friends, and then we go kick the shit out of each other when we play pinball, and it's great and super fun. And I love it. And she stacked it. Yes, she did. Of course she stacked it, Vince. If you ain't stacking, what are you doing? If you ain't stacking, you're slacking.
So Titanosaurus, this is the one with the blue shots? Is that,
Yeah, I believe
how does that work?
I think they roam.
I don't even know. This game, I don't know this game enough. I wish someone would teach me it. I guess I should read it.
So she got the edible. She's got Rodan now during this, which is amazing.
Right, it's a good quote. It's a good quote. Nice. Ah, nice dig. Let's see. Doing lots of things that I don't understand. Heater is charging at level 2. She did a kick.
Alright, well, so she already got her edible,
She lost the ball.
so she lost that one. That Magna Grab was worth almost 20 million on its own.
Ooh. So there's a small, that was a small
That's a small
monster.
one. And so it must run, it's clearly running underneath everything
Yeah.
while she's doing it.
Look at this bonus. Very good. Oh shit. He's coming up. We got an extra ball.
She does have an extra ball.
Here he comes. Look at Ultraman. That's Ultraman, right?
I think so. And he like waves at him. He's like, hi.
Hi. Welcome to the fight. Alright, yeah. I think a couple of skill shots were added too in this.
Yeah, there's a couple skill shots. So see, that shoot again is still lit because she has another ball on top of this one.
Michael Myers. Candy. What a world if we get those two Smiths done. What a world.
So, there's a skill shot that was added for plunging directly into the pop bumper. Shot directly to the skill shot insert of pop bumper does not boost. And then there's like a couple of adjustments to whether it was boosted or not.
Here it comes again.
Woo! Yeah, you had two.
Shoot again.
Shoot here and here.
Who's that guy in the background? Oh.
Oh, so we got Killer Queen behind us.
Oh, this is Killer Queen.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw Demon got a new machine. That's exciting.
Gavin had been wanting to take that T3 out of there for a little while, but the people that work at the bar loved it so much. But they had a Krampus party in December, and they had to take everything out of there. And so when he went to go put it back in, I'm assuming that Iron Maiden probably doesn't need to be like fiddled with as much as T3 probably did.
Oh, so close. Was that ball 2 though?
No.
Oh, it's ball 3. So close.
Nice work. Oh, I am a hot links, Tracy. I think she's probably
All of
Yamers.
a sudden.
Nice game. Great game.
Thank you.
And that's this is what, game 3? You will grab that Billy.
Why can't I get that? Yeah.
I mean, I couldn't hit the scoop to save my life tonight. But we'll try it again. We'll do it again. We'll do it live.
Yeah, they wiped the scores right after I got my first billion on this game, so it's not there anymore.
Of course.
Oh, well. Sorry. Thank you, though.
We were all very impressed.
It would have helped if I didn't start both of my multi-balls without hitting the scoop and starting a ball.
Well, you got the stack on that last one, though.
Well, yeah, my second Godzilla multi-ball. Jesus. It's never enough, this game. There's always one more thing to do. It's great, I love it. So yeah, there's a pretty new, like seafoam green color to the light shows
Is that what
now. YAY.
Yay. I'll find out what Anna's is. It's her with broad?
Yeah. But I'm not public. I'm not on the thing.
You're not public?
Not yet, anyway. I don't
Okay.
know. I'm just.
I think I'm public.
I'm private. I'm a private person.
Even with pinball scores?
Well, I guess I
I
should.
think that there's more incentive for the public aspect of it.
Well, I don't know what the settings are like on it, but like I kind of feel like someone could literally like find me in the city. Not that I would just be here, like right,
Yeah.
like but like it's kind of weird to me to like have everyone know where I'm playing all the time.
Yeah,
Like, you
you're
know
right.
what I mean? And I also just don't. I don't know what it does, but
Like
what it
knowing where you're
shows.
putting up your scores.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe if I can look at like somebody else's and see what the social aspect is like, I'll change my mind if I feel like I'm missing out on something. But right
Yeah.
now, I'm just not.
Yeah. Well, okay, so you've had a lot of time on this game.
Yeah.
Do you have an elevator pitch on how you play this game?
I mean, it's like it's not tricky, right? Like it's just like you wanna stack your modes with your multi-balls, but I definitely go for lighting my modes the very first.
And what are your favorite modes to go for?
I like Ebra a lot just because it's sort of like tricky, those spinners, but now in the code if you get a heat ray, that can spot you one whole spinner set.
Oh, that's nice.
Also that the wallop shot is your friend too, because that will spot one whole spinner set. So to me,
But you have to be able to nudge that out of that straight down the middle tendency that wall
it will give you it will give you a ball save if it's like the first time.
Okay. But the first few times, it's not like Iron Man multi-ball, right?
Yeah.
Or the Iron Man power shot.
So one could argue that in a way it's the fastest one to finish because you can rip the left spinner in one. You can hit the left spinner in one, the right spinner in one. You have to hit the center spinner a bunch, or hit the wallop shot one time, and then hit the pop bumper again.
Oh, wow.
So
So one wallop gives you a full
It'll give you
spinner?
the full spinner, but it'll give you the one that you're closest to getting. So the one that has the fewest spins left.
Okay.
If that makes sense, right?
Okay. You want some quarters? Anna, you want some quarters?
So I like that mode for that reason a lot. I've heard that Megalon can be like worth a lot.
Okay.
But there might have been some score balancing in this latest.
So Megalon is the one with the roaming shot?
Yeah, it's tricky to me. I did ask him, like, explain to me how this like works. And it's like if you don't hit it, then he hides, and you have to like bring him back out again by hitting like one of the ramp shots.
Okay.
So Megalon is kind of the one I picked last only because I don't understand it the best and I haven't really played with it much. I picked Titanosaurus with multi-balls just because they're the stab targets to start. I haven't had a kind of hit or miss whether I'll get like too far because really the hardest target to hit is that far right one next to the right ramp. Hitting all three of those stab targets and then hitting the maser cannon, which is the mystery shot below the upper right flipper, and then hitting the bridge magnet shot, the magnet up there next to the building on the left. So I guess that's also a series of 5 shots. I don't know how, I just can never manage to hit that far right target. The one that's blinking on the screen right now.
Oh.
I know, we're looking over
There's a
here.
bunch
and
of
I don't know
them
why. There's a much bigger... but we're just using...
I don't know.
I don't know why.
I don't know what you're talking about. There's like 100 blinking things.
The target, I was just
that
talking
one,
about.
the
I don't
blue
think
one?
she's not even in that mode, but yeah. I was just talking about modes. Rebecca asked me about modes.
Were you talking about chodes?
Chodes? No, not chodes, just modes.
We were talking about chodes
Lizard
earlier.
modes and lizard chodes.
lizard chodes. So he's gross.
Oh, so that's been happening a little bit. That weird like reject from that wallop shot.
What's the wallop shot?
The wallop shot is the little sneaky shot just to the left of the building.
Okay. I hate that shot.
That will spot you a shot, or it'll 2x your super jackpots. And
Yeah, so that's supposed to be good then?
It's really great. I love it.
It makes me go down the thingy.
I aim for it constantly, in a multi-ball especially. If you're in a mode and a multi-ball, it's super great.
Lauren, what?
Lizard chodes are bigger than wizard.
It depends on the lizard.
Or the wizard mode.
It's true.
But chodes by definition, well, we don't need to get into this conversation. It's a debate that's been had.
It's been a debate. Yeah. Why did Wawa? I can't believe they just threw out their food for it.
Oh,
That's not fair. If they're like, no, we're not making your order. We
maybe
threw out
it
our
was
food.
bad. I mean, it's better than giving you bad food, like old food.
It probably wasn't. Was it bad?
Why
Are they
else
having
would
like
they
a
throw
bad
it
thing?
Rotten food is not a good situation. I hate that when they don't update the hours.
Oh, there's a lot of that going out.
I know, it is hard right now, especially.
Yeah, COVID has changed everyone's hours, so like,
I never did go get anything to eat last night.
you never ate. You just went and
Hour or
slept?
two. I had some.
Did you go to Logan?
I had some potato chips. No, I did not. I went home and
Oh yeah, you
I
watched,
finished Yellow Jacket.
we watched Yellow Jacket. We both finished Yellow Jackets last night. Have you
After
guys
5
seen
hours
Yellow
of football.
Jackets? Yellow Jackets is a show on Showtime. It's like Lost, but witchy. And in the 90s.
Yes. A witchy Lost.
It's a witchy 90s Lost.
Set in present day in the 90s.
Yeah.
With a bunch of women.
It's fun.
It's great.
It's a fun show. My cousin works for Wallach.
So now you're gonna, because you're a formal cousin complaint.
You should just have your cousin just deliver you Wawa food all the. What is Wawa actually? Is that a burger?
No, wasn't it like it's sort of like a convenience store chain?
Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm glad I got some context.
Yeah. We're gonna close early, so yeah. I was just remembering.
Oh, it's a gas station with sandwiches.
Did we ever talk about that crazy Jimmy John's trip?
Probably we did.
I don't know.
Did you guys hear about our Jimmy John's
I
trip?
don't know if we need to talk about it now. It's a lot.
It was crazy. I mean,
I didn't witness it.
We didn't witness the
I
inside.
almost witnessed it. I wasn't inside.
She ran away because she felt creepy. Okay, so here's the story. Here's the story from my point of view,
From Anna's point of view here.
which I didn't even go in. So we went. Everyone wanted liquor. We were driving to Cincinnati, and everyone's like, "We need liquor." Because we're gonna get there too late to go to the store, and so we stopped somewhere in Indiana.
Outside of Indianapolis.
And we went into this liquor store, which was kind of weird to start.
Okay.
Yeah,
it was.
it had bulletproof glass on the checker stand and
Strange
stuff.
inventory.
And the inventory was very lacking, and it looked like it used to be a gym or something. Anyway, so we got our liquor store. I know. I mean, everyone
There's
should
a lot
have
of
it. It's true.
preamble to the actual.
This is my whole story.
Okay.
Because I wasn't in there. Okay, this is part I'm building it up.
Okay.
So we went to the liquor store, and then everyone's like, "I'm hungry," and I'm like, "Why? I'm not hungry." And so they're like, "There's a Jimmy John's right here," and I'm like, "Okay, let's go to Jimmy John's." And so I was like, "I'll just stay in the car. I don't need food." And I'm sitting there watching TikTok in the car, my car, that Jane said she would drive, right? That's what happened, right? Yeah.
And I did.
And so I was like in the passenger seat of my own car, like sitting there, and I'm like, blah, 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 they're getting Jimmy John's. And then Jane comes out with only a soda, and she's like, it was sketch in there. And I'm like, what?
Yeah, I didn't actually need food. I just went in
Okay.
to use the bathroom.
Well,
That's what I went in to use the bathroom.
And then Jane had said something. What was it like in there?
I was like, really weird vibes. Like they're closing, but there's a lot of people in there, and it's really strange. And there's some like possibly high and or homeless and or whatever people who've been there all day that are like starting to talk to the staff who are being very nice, offered me free soda even though they had already taken off all of the nozzles on the machine. So I went to go get it and it started spraying everywhere. And they were like, oh, I'm so sorry. And I was like, what is going on here? And it was like a really strange time, like 8:25.
Yeah, it wasn't like
not
a
closing time, or like 7:25. Anyway, I was like, this is really bad. I don't like it.
So she ran out of there.
It's like I just get the sense that they want everyone to leave, so I'm just gonna leave.
So she came into the car and I was like, she was telling me this story about how it seemed kind of sketch and kind of unsafe. So I'm like, okay. But our friend was still in there getting a sandwich. And all of a sudden, as I'm looking at my phone for TikTok, I get a text from my friend who's in there getting a sandwich, and it says, oh my God, guys, a gun. And we're like, what? Jane and I are both like, what is she doing? She should leave. Get out of there. There's a gun. Please leave. This fucking Jimmy John's. Don't wait for your sandwich. And I was, so I like texted her or whatever, and I like, we got the car and like got ready to like, we turned it on and like, we're ready to like get her in the car and leave. But she waited for her sandwich. She waited for her fucking sandwich. It wasn't even a sandwich. She had no bread on that. That was the last thing she was gonna eat before she died, and she wouldn't even get bread.
Fucking onion.
But it turns out, once she gets back in the car, she has her unwitch and everything. She tells us that the guy who had the gun was the cashier.
He just had it like in his pocket.
And there was a customer there who was like, who spit on him, and it was pissed off at the Jimmy John's guy, and the guy finally like took out his gun and like had like a little sight on her, like had a laser sight. And he's like, look at that. And then the lady's like, that better not be what I think it is. And then the guy was like, I don't. He was holding a gun, and Maya's just like, meh. And then after that happened, after she texted, she's like, then the guy who had the gun was like, don't worry about it. This happens all the time. We'll make your sandwich. It's okay. And she's like, oh, okay.
This is the most tough Jimmy John's I've ever been to.
They gotta be strapped, I guess, over there in South Indiana,
Yeah,
Indianapolis.
it's from a customer's point of view.
But it was crazy.
Megalon is worth a lot.
How do you get Megalon? What is the?
It's a roaming cat.
Gordon, it was MLR from the
she
mini
is
golf
like-
league. You ask her about it.
I feel like-
She'll have a better story. Because she was in there. She saw what happened. But it was a crazy trip to Cincinnati. That's for sure.
Okay, Megalon will merge soon. Final blow. Jesus! What?
What is Megalon? I don't even know. He did change some stuff to Megalon.
That was amazing.
How do we know that Godzilla controls Tokyo?
It's when you kill one of the monsters.
No, but where does it say it on the? Like, how do we know?
It says it on the actual animation. It says
So
Godzilla controls
it's not
Tokyo.
anywhere on the play field or anything.
No, it's basically to indicate that you killed the monster that was attacking Tokyo, so now you're in charge. You're the Godzilla, you killed the monster that was in Tokyo.
So even though I drained, and that was weird because I thought right when I finished that monster that I was finished
is a little
with.
droopy. Holly Rage. It gets a lot of love. A little droopy. Just a little bit. It's still playable.
Sorry.
I thought that I had finished my monster at the same time as starting my Godzilla multi-ball, which would have just been the saddest, I thought, for me. But then it didn't do that. It, like, diverted the ball for some reason, and I don't know why. And I drained, and so I was sad, but I'm glad that I didn't start my multi-ball. Anyway, that was interesting. Well, we need two.
That's true. That's true. Okay,
I'm a
here's it.
Gemini.
How about you guys are the twins and I'm Mothra?
She doesn't like that. She doesn't like that. She wants to be Mothra. I think Anna should be Mothra.
And I could be Mothra. Yeah, this game is getting a lot of love. So for Megalon,
The maser cannon. It doesn't have to shoot that.
Arunus, he's player 4, right?
It's not pushing the ball. It's not one of those push targets. It's just a stab target, but yes, it will. Oh, we're looking for our player 4.
So I felt like I had to struggle a lot longer, and then you got more points than I did without like hardly.
So I actually tried to play. I was just talking about Mega. You asked me
did
about
Megalon.
Yeah, and I was like, I'm afraid, but I was afraid of Megalon because I didn't understand the game. I'm like, hey, I've been playing this for a while now. Maybe I can figure this shit out. Get these shots, and that is why people play Megalon. I guess it's worth a lot of points there, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to watch someone.
We're grabbing Arunus because he's going to be playing player 4. I'm going to move this score cam up just a little bit.
Oh, so we can see the player 4 score.
What's happening?
Does he know he's playing?
He's on his way.
Did he even know he was playing?
He was waiting here for a while, so I just put him in.
I thought he was playing Rush. That's why.
Anna's going to play Attack on Mars.
The Nug. The Nudge.
What a day! What a day, what a day, what a day.
Yeah, that's not a great story just because none of us saw the gun, but I walked out right when it happened. That was crazy. That was insane. And then apparently it was the absolute worst on which
The nudge of time.
we had ever eaten in our life.
Yay!
Fight Club Shy, the inventor of Fight Club Chicago.
Yes, this is the inventor and
what
the
is the
commissioner.
I guess, yeah.
The commissioner of Fight Club.
We are, yes, Andrew Bentley. We are at Logan.
We are at the, 3 times, 4 times
All the time.
Flippy winner,
Yeah,
Logan Arcade.
3 times at least.
We love it here. Luckily they love us too. We're set up in the back room and we are set up kind of in front of some pinball machines and they're like, it's fun.
Yes.
Set up, do it, do your thing.
We've got this new code. We're playing the new code. It's awesome.
So the smog monster is something that you activate at the mystery and then it kind of runs underneath.
Yeah, I noticed that. I noticed that when I was out of mode.
Yeah.
You know, and when
And it gives you a bonus at the end.
I saw that, yeah. But didn't seem to be a very high scoring bonus for me, but I also, you know,
You were in the midst of all
I don't know what else. I mean, I was shooting for the shots when I could, but I don't know. I guess you just want to. I wonder what ends it. Like, is it times?
I'm not sure. It might just run until your ball is over, or you kill it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it could be just like
Attack it or something.
always until the ball is over. It might be. Big nudge up. Well, if you always visit when you're in Chicago, there's a good chance you'll find one of us here. I think I'm here more than I'm in my own home.
Start.
Yes. Okay.
So I
Nice.
Like move or stay in Tokyo?
I would move on.
On another place?
Yeah.
Okay.
Move on to another place to get that sweet, sweet city bonus.
Bonus?
And then you have to light the battle. You have to hit the ramps again to light. Yep, to light your battle again. But now I mean, it does spell out like how you can make that city bonus like really good by getting like Tesla strike and bridge attack and all of that in one city. I don't know what multiplies it. Maybe if you also eat a monster or something. Oh, nice nudge. She did not burn her Mothra on that nudge. Mothra. Well, if you move on before you finish the mode, you are kind of locked out of that mode, I believe. So it depends on if you're, trying to get all of the monsters, but I don't actually know. I don't know if you can get all of the tier 2 monsters without finishing all of the tier 1 ones. So I like to finish them because they're worth a lot of points. The finishing bonuses can be a lot, especially if you know you're about to finish one and you have one of the team ups ready, and you can pick that and have that be Rodan to exit intentionally. That's always some good points. We were driving here and setting up while Carl was streaming. So we listened to it on the short drive here, and then no, the short answer, Bill, is no, we did not see it yet. But I cannot wait to see what. Oh, it was last night. Okay. What happened? Phil from Memphis said, "Did you see Carl get a billion carnage bonus?" Nope.
Oh, it was last night? Oh, maybe that's where I saw the 7 o'clock.
Okay.
Carl played 2 days in a row? Is that what's happened?
New code is exciting.
It is exciting. Pinball's exciting. The world is exciting. The world of pinball, that is. The other world is sad. Let's pretend the world is pinball. That's what I do. That's how I live my life. It's like she's just like testing out the hormones. I don't know. Alright, what skill shot she's gonna go for? She went for that one. That gave her 15 million points. She tried to say something to me, but I could not hear her. So I didn't even look this one. Hey, she got that fucking destruction. Look at him, he's so cute. Why'd you do it? She forgot. Is it best to stick with the same scenario until you're done with another? Andrew P. Bentley, what did they say? What's the answer to that question? I wasn't here for that. I want to know. I'm sure they said something smart. Or it's like, it depends. And I'm like, I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to stay in the city until I finish my little dude. Total points carnage. Oh, that's Carl right there. Carl likes to show his whole body when he plays. His player cam. It's good though. You get to know the man or the robot more, as they say. We just do floating heads here for some reason. I know why. The reason is because we have very elaborate overlays. We don't have a lot of real estate for cameras. But I will have to watch that clip later. I usually like to watch Carl's stream, but I missed it yesterday. I was doing a flip frenzy, and today I was getting ready for this stream. So. But he's certainly very good. You're back.
I'm back. Hello.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Have you signed up for League yet?
For Sunday's Best League?
Yeah.
No. Can I just sign up when the first one is?
So you get one of those. This is the thing that we give our League people now. It's a coin purse. And it has my initials on it.
You got your initials. I didn't get one of those. Like, how do you
just black it out.
Oh, you blacked it out. That's it.
Carl's reaction, yeah. I'll have to watch that later though.
I feel like Jane is doing half the work for twice the points.
Oh, does she have 2 majors? Is she in London now?
I'd like to move cities because I'd like to start a battle and I'd like to use my bridge multi-ball in that battle, but I have a little work to do. I have to move the city, hit the scoop, then I have to hit the 2 ramps again and then hit the scoop again. And that scoop is like so hard. Because when you miss, you hit the pop bumper and it goes out of control. She's doing some jet fighter. Oh, nice save.
She had a kick for that thing.
Yeah.
Sometimes you
Some
need a kick
movement.
for your saves.
So did Galaxy Ghost have any new games that you hadn't seen since you've been there in a while?
Not really, no. We played Godzilla.
Okay.
They have both Godzillas now.
Oh. Are they side by side so you can compare how bad the first one is? Maybe it's not so bad. Such a good game. So much fun. Someone on the internet pointed out that every single one of Pete's games are teams that have already had a game made for them. Even technically Iron Maiden, even though it wasn't the band, but the older Stern Iron Maiden, which I think the backlash looks like Taylor Swift. And then you've got Jurassic Park, which was a Kid East game, which I guess technically is also Stern, if you want to call it. Yeah, that Stern Electronics Iron Maiden. What a weirdo. I don't know why she's holding a big dong on the playfield. It just makes no sense, but. What am I doing with my sweat? Oh, it's over there. I'm like leaving my shit all over the place.
It's like your house.
Yeah,
You live here now.
I do. I live here now. We live here now.
Yeah.
What happened? What the fuck was that?
If you don't get a if you don't hit a, I've noticed if you don't ever hit a skill shot, there are a lot of them, but if you don't hit one, suddenly you're like, oh no, there's no extra ball save time.
and it stings really bad. Like,
She did it. That's the one.
okay, we got the carnage. Well, I can't wait to watch Bo stream and learn all about it. He's gonna watch us just bang into stuff like, oh look, there's a secret skill shot. But for the education, we'll all turn to Carl.
Oh, what just happened? Oh, she has multiple? She got bridge attack. How do you get bridge attack?
I think hitting that thing a bunch of times.
Just the bridge?
That little, it's like the bridge is losing. It gives you a percentage on, the integrity of the bridge, and then
Like,
the
so
thing is,
why did he do a percentage instead of like number of hits? I think.
it's like the integrity thing. It's sort of like the fence integrity from Jurassic Park.
Right, but why not just say 5 more hits? 7 more hits instead of...
Maybe to leave some leeway in how many hits it takes to actually do it. So that
Can you make the percentage go up?
when they update the code, it's just like, instead of the number of hits changing, I don't know. Yeah. But gives a little more wiggle room to be like, hey, last time it was 7 hits. It's like, oh,
Yeah,
who's really paying attention? I don't know.
I am.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
What do you mean?
Obviously,
What do you mean?
I guess it's harder to say, like, last time I hit it 3 times, the percentage was this, rather than like, oh, now it's telling me I have more hits left, right? If it's a harder change to spot, I don't know. I say, like, harder to...
The number of hits would have been way better. Andrew
I don't
Benton's
agree. I don't agree that it would be better necessarily, but it would be different.
it's like
It's like you don't know how many. Yeah, you don't know how many hits it will take because you don't know what one hit means percentage-wise, and I think that allows for some like ambiguity and leeway and like it's true. It's harder. It's harder. It's harder because you don't know if 13% means 1 more hit or 2 more hits.
If Keith actually comes, I'm gonna ask him.
You should do that.
Here he is.
And speak of the devil.
Speak of the devil.
Here he is.
You want to sit down?
Anna has a burning question to ask you.
Keith.
Ask me what?
Why is it here? Get on the camera. Why is it when, like for bridge attack and for all these multi-balls, like bridge attack and raptor pen, why did you do percentages and not number of hits before it starts?
Because that takes you out of the moment.
It's because you want to be more invested in the story.
When you're breaking down a raptor fence, you're like, I think 6 more hits will do it.
Okay. It doesn't make you do math, however.
Math is good.
Math is good.
See, look, all
There
kinds
you
of
go.
math problems being displayed.
What?
All kinds of math problems being displayed.
They begin this way. How many tits does it take for Godzilla if traveling at 10 miles per hour? You have to be smart. No, you just have to know math. There's nothing we can do. So Keith, are you going to play with us tonight?
Sure, I'll play again.
Yeah. Is there anything you want to say about the new code?
What new code?
This beta code that we're playing tonight.
Really?
Oh my god.
What's in it?
You should know.
I know, right?
I hear that
Yeah,
there's
'cause
like...
you can't talk and play, so I guess you gotta talk about someone else plays.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Alright,
So what is she doing right now? You can watch her on this screen if you want.
but I'm being blinded.
It's too blindy. Yeah, you can watch on this one then. How does she get the new wizard mode or lizard mode. Is it a lizard mode or a wizard mode?
Planet X?
Yeah.
It's basically the 5th city.
Okay, so you're going off the world
Yes.
to the next planet.
Yes.
Okay.
So after you beat the monster in City 4, you can choose to advance off the planet, or you can stay in wherever you are.
How is Godzilla getting off the planet?
Well, I guess you have to find out. You obviously haven't watched the movie.
No. What happens in Planet X stays in Planet X. People are saying hi to you. So you have to get how many cities are there? 4?
Yep.
And then 5th city is Planet X.
Yes.
And you have to finish all 4 cities. And then you get to go
You
to
don't have to
Planet.
finish. You can half-ass it with getting halfway through all the battles.
Okay, so you can half-ass it?
Yeah.
That sounds up my alley.
Yeah.
Okay. Anna's turn. You're like sneaking off the camera. You're like only like halfway in.
That's my strategy.
Just you're just like a booming voice, a voiceover for the stream.
I'm wearing a mask, so you can't hear me anyway.
I know, we've been having to talk really loud. Oh, of course, I just have to talk normally because I talk really fucking loud anyway.
So if we make fun of Anna, she can hear us because we have to talk so loud.
She can. She certainly can. We try to literally talk about anything other than what's happening.
Yeah, so I was watching the stream before I came. I can tell every time the shaker motor shakes, because it shakes your whole camera.
I kind of love that. It's like it immerses yourself. I have an earth shaker at home, and it does that every time. And then sometimes we've been putting the sport cam on the mount because it's just when it's on the play field, it's kind of weird and
It's in your way.
Yeah, it's just we're working on it. I just always hate that it's like sideways. Like I want it to be straight. I wish there was some sort of there might be a plug-in
Like
I
a
could
direct
get.
capture. It's so nice.
Direct capture would be amazing. There was a time when Stern was going to make them, and then I think they figured out that it would be a total nightmare for licensing and stuff. So only Jack got one, and then that's it. Oh yeah, we were supposed to say hey Dingling. We're supposed to call you Dingling.
Why?
Somebody on the stream called you a Dingling.
Fair.
They're on the stream now. You could probably guess who said it. Who would call you a ding-a-ling?
I say ding
Did I get it?
dong.
No, ding-dong. It was ding-dong. Shit. It was ding-dong. Tracy called you a ding-dong.
That's not
She said
very
it was
nice.
ding-dong. It was like in a friendly way.
Someone's in hetero.
So that's the smog monster.
Yep.
So we're trying to capture it. It kind of runs underneath what's happening, right? Does it time out in any way, or does it
Nope.
just last for your whole ball?
It does. So it can be either completely worthless or worth its time.
Okay. And then, is there something you have to do to qualify it at the mystery shot, or is it
2 secret combos, and then shoot the laser cannon.
combos? 2 secret combos. I got 1 secret combo earlier, which I will have to look on the stream to see what the fuck I did, because I don't know exactly
The
what I
beauty
did.
of the secret combos is display effect is low priority.
Okay.
So sometimes it pops up like a few seconds after you did, so you have no idea what you did.
Yeah, you're like, oh, I already hit like 6 shots. I don't
Yeah.
know which one is which. And it doesn't tell you, but I do like that it tells you. So
Yeah.
I'm digging the countdown on the destruction jackpot. That's a big change.
All right.
I also, what was the other one that I was just thinking of? Oh, that it tells you the city combo that you hit. The text that tells
Yeah.
you what it is.
Plus we
which
fixed the
is nice.
shitty attempts, so it actually worked now.
Did they not use to work?
If it had a loop shot in it, it wouldn't work. Yeah.
Okay. So, the smoke monster never times out. Okay. And it can be worth a lot or nothing. It kind of depends on how many shots you hit. And it runs underneath what you're doing.
So if you have a really long ball,
Yeah. So every time you hit it, you get some kind of jackpot. But after 100 switches, it lights for a triple jackpot.
Hi, Werewolf. Just
Yeah.
in time. We're playing Godzilla. We have new beta code. This comes out next week. Or,
Hopefully,
yeah, that's the plan. Unless we find something that's
Hopefully before
broken.
Indesk. But Indus will definitely have his coat.
You're going to Indus, right?
Yeah.
You're going to Indus. Yeah. Are you excited?
So excited. So excited to get so frustrated and sad. No, it's gonna be great. There's so many tournaments.
I want to hear all. I kind of wish I was going though.
There's like a free tournament now on Wednesday, so
Okay.
instead of
Are you getting in time?
Of course, we are. And
Okay.
we also happen to be Anna and I happen to be flying into Santa Ana, so it's on the way. So it's out. Yeah. I have been thinking about sitting for Indus. There's a Frankenstein at
Are
replay.
all the games guessed? Are there no more trivia?
There
questions?
is more, but it's taken a little bit of a pause. But yeah,
Unless there's custom code in it, you just shoot the center over.
there's been lots of discussion about what they're going to do to Frankenstein to make that a worthy game for Indus. But I'm wondering that about a lot of the games. I mean, honestly,
Yeah.
this trivia was crazy. I didn't guess certain games, Frankenstein being one of them. I had it. Like,
You did have it. You had it.
I
think it's the connection with the Prometheus
put that
thing.
in that. No one ever puts that in tournaments, but
Was it Ice Cave, Geneva? What?
it was
Something about aliens.
long before we had to worry about aliens capitalized. So I was like, okay, the prequel to the aliens is Prometheus, and the subtitle of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein was a modern Prometheus. I said that in our chat, and
You
it
had
ended
it.
up being
You had it,
Frankenstein.
yeah.
It ended up being that.
You know, that Frankenstein toy was originally a T-Rex. Do you know that?
Oh.
That game was originally
Really?
designed as Jurassic Park, that mechanism.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the T-Rex has like little hands. It's
Yeah.
supposed to. Well, that makes no sense. T-Rexes have teeny
Yeah.
hands.
Well, I think that's why. He strapped it.
Okay.
Anyway, I want
And
to
now
get
it's
over
just.
to even though it doesn't even work over there. I gotta go
Oh
play
yeah,
it.
it's
I gotta
really
go play
busted.
it.
Last time I was over
also
there,
have a
the
monster
entire back or the entire right half PI was gone, and so you can't see. Like literally, you couldn't see where anything was. It was horrible.
Well, when you train under terrible conditions, you
True.
play better, right?
I know,
No.
Dr. Krolitek, that's what I was thinking. The scale of the arms is way too big.
says no, that's not true. You have to play under.
Like this particular Godzilla leans so far to the right that you're gonna get used to all these feeds, and then
No,
you
you're-
get to the tournament, you're like, whoa, that's not right.
No, you're right. It plays different than it used to play, and we're adapting now.
Wait, every time they move it, it plays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I played one last night that also played very different, and it took me a few games to find the center shot even. So.
Yeah, one of these days, Tracy, I'm right there with you. I want to go to Indus. This year it didn't work out for me. I'm hoping that I could maybe make it to TPF. I didn't obviously get in the tournament, so that kind of sucks. I wasn't
Yeah.
on the ball. I didn't set my alarm to buy the tickets.
Yeah, the nice thing about the Open is it's open for everybody.
Yeah.
You don't have to race for those tickets.
Yeah. And without Pinburg, now these really big shows are like going the same way where it's like you're going to sell out really quickly. It's going to be. I'm hoping someday somebody will build another show that is as large as Pinburg that kind of, just sucks.
And be a match play.
I mean, even if it was like an East-West thing, like what if it was like at conferences where you have one side, you
What
have,
is just playing right now? Mention wanting to do we're wanting to do bigger things here even.
that'd be great.
Like
They'd have to
starting
have all their techs like here fixing shit as it's going. Like I think that's the most challenging thing is just keeping the games playable throughout the whole time frame.
So I don't know if we did a breakdown of the significant changes yet with the man here, but
Should we call you the man?
the man who designed it, yeah, the man who knows the answers to these
My girlfriend had
questions.
just heard that I'm a man.
Oh wow,
Calls
okay.
me a child all the time.
This boy, this young
How old are you?
This young boy, this young lad,
snapper.
this young lad.
Oh, the ding dong, yes,
Yeah, that's the ding dong.
Tracy,
Well, so there's like another skill shot at it, the pop bumper skill shot.
Yes.
Then there's some score balancing.
I
in
just
the skill
happened to hit
shot.
that. I didn't
Yeah,
even know
there's
that.
that.
I just, oh my god.
I think the two biggest things people are talking about is the Smog Monster Frenzy, which is You literally just told me how to get it.
2 secret combos.
Secret combos, and then you hit the
Amazing
cannon,
And you're
which
guaranteed
is
to
the
get it.
mystery shot, and then it'll run underneath your modes for your entire duration of the ball that you have. So it could be worth a lot, it could be worth nothing,
Yeah.
just depending. And then
But it makes a
Planet
cool,
X
makes a cool sound. When you hit
makes it a cool sound.
Yeah, you probably can't hear it here.
I actually was playing Iron Maiden earlier today, and somebody had, I think, 2 minutes to midnight, and I had never heard, because I had never gotten to 2 minutes to midnight. I'd heard there's a sound in 2 minutes to midnight that isn't anywhere else in the game. It's like a little like sing-songy thing that you can hear. I don't know. Anyway, I was like, oh, what sound is that? Is that from the radio? And I was like, no, this is in this mode.
Sing songy.
Yeah, there's like a sound when you hit the shots in 2 minutes to midnight that is not in any other. It's a sound
Oh,
that
the rocket. Rocket with that?
maybe.
I haven't played Maiden in years.
I haven't played Maiden in years. It's like once it's made, it's just don't play them anymore. Is there an Iron Maiden that is this?
No,
No.
not yet.
If only somebody had the key.
What happened? Is it stuck? Oh yeah.
They have like
He's got the key.
So now you wish you'd open the glass.
Mr. Walto, how you doing?
that is Rooney, Tracy.
I have never heard anybody call you Rooney.
I think it's good friends.
That's
call him
adorable.
Rooney.
A 150 megawatt.
Adorable.
So it has been my I was talking. She asked me what my strategy for monsters was, and I was like, I'm kind of scared of Megalon because I don't really understand it. So the next game I picked it, and this game I picked it first. And
What don't you understand? What do you
that's
want?
what happened. No, I asked it. I was like, and then I asked
She
you, and
did
you
it
said,
methodically though. It's just like hit the shot, hit the shot, hit the shot, hit the shot.
It's a
Max it out
motivation.
and got like almost 200 million
Yeah, it's
just
a
by
motivation.
I said I
Doing
heard that
it.
it was worth a lot, but I never pick it first because I don't really understand it.
If I was playing in a tournament, I would absolutely pick it
And,
I
first.
love that you're playful, Tracy. I love it.
There you go. You're playing it out.
Huh?
I would pick Megalon first.
Megalon. It seems like one of those that you kind of don't want to stack with something else because you just
No,
kind of want to
no,
clear
yeah.
out.
Yeah, that's right. 'Cause that's why I picked it first.
All these molds were designed
Because I
to
was like, no multi-ball.
either stack good with something, stack bad with something, or play best alone.
How is
Yeah.
the Carnage multiplier determined?
Carnage.
The meaning of Rumi.
The more you do on the same ball, the more multipliers you get.
There's more money.
So if you
you need more money?
complete power lines and tank and then leave city, you'll get
We gotta
plus
sign
2
in.
multipliers. If you drain first and then leave, you get no multipliers. You skip a 1 extra. Sure.
Choose position.
4.
Fourth, Jane.
I don't care.
I'll go first. There.
Do you have your thingy?
Think so? Got my Wordle.
Wordle!
It took me 5 tries to do it. So pissed.
This Wordle was insane. Okay,
I got I was like, my first joke had nothing.
I guess 3 words that all had just one letter on the end, and I was like, I'm
wondering how
fucked.
long it would take
I
for
got
us to
it.
start talking about Wordle.
No, we do love
Great.
Wordle. I love
God
fucking
damn it.
Wordle.
I was hoping it would take longer.
Apparently, Wordle is so popular that there's all these people that have like made knockoffs of it and are getting a bunch of money.
I mean, it
People
itself is a
accidentally
knockoff
getting it.
of Mastermind Word,
It's true.
Yeah, he's. I
which
mean,
she didn't know existed.
I
Like,
didn't
I
know-
was supposed as a kid.
Yeah, I've heard of Mastermind, the normal one with the color code.
Yeah, see, the word was too hard, so it wasn't very popular.
Tracy wants to know if your shirt is hinting towards any current upcoming
The
themes.
John Carpenter anthology.
Hey man, I mean, he said yes to. Said yes to
yes every time,
Halloween,
I think.
so. No, I was saying John Carpenter said yes to Halloween with Spooky, so he's open to licensing.
Well, wouldn't it be cool if Stern did a John Carpenter and a
Do it again.
Godzilla?
Sure. Do whatever you want. Pick Emerald.
Texting.
Spin it out.
The programmer of the game.
You're programming the game?
The programmer of the game.
Have you found a bug already while we've been playing?
Huh?
Have you found a bug already?
He found the bug that was crashing Carl's game.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Carl found him. Carl.
I heard he not only got to Planet X, he conquered Planet X.
I heard that too.
He could have done better.
Well, yeah.
Oh, are you going to show him how it's done?
No, just
We'll see about that. He's being modest.
I haven't played this in a while.
My turn?
I'm up next. Nathan, sit down.
I don't know how I got it, because I could have totally seen myself
Yeah.
doing the first and the last letter the same. I don't know. So many reasons.
Yeah. Today's Wordle was.
I went back to my original starting word. Maybe that was why. Pure luck.
I already tried the word.
Are you still doing your Wordle?
No, I couldn't.
What'd you do? 5?
Yeah.
Yeah. What? You just. You ruined it for everyone.
It's live for like another hour.
Ooh, a bow
I
save.
thought it was Prism.
I did too, and then I realized.
You'd already started this?
Yes. And I was like, oh no, that's not how you spell it. I thought that too. I was like, what is your this? Wait, what?
Yeah, I guess Prism right away. I thought, well, this has got to be it.
No, I had already used my S though, yeah.
See, I didn't. I was like, I knew I had it. It's one of those where you know you have it and you're like, what? Oh.
It's been a rough week for me. So many fives. When do we show our little breakdowns in our little group? I feel like that's what we need. That's what we need to compare. We need to compare our charts.
The thing is, then we know each other's starting words, and then we can infer things from it.
No, that's not true. I meant like when it shows
Oh,
you
the
your.
breakdowns? Oh, we can start sharing that. What are your breakdowns? Oh, look at my
I'm just
breakdown.
saying, like it kind of feels like why show the thing unless we like show the actual averages.
This
Maybe
is my
at,
breakdown.
maybe at the beginning of every month.
I have month 6. We both have a 2.
You have a,
No, no one has a 1.
Okay,
Yeah,
I don't have a 1. I have 1, 2. We gotta stop. I'm sorry I brought it back up.
obsessed with Wordle,
I mean, everybody is, but
Sorry.
luckily we keep it contained. We don't, you know. At least I don't.
I don't
share it to the
post
rest
about
of the world. Yeah. That's my Wordle breakdown. We're showing our Wordle breakdowns now, which I don't know why. Nobody cares. Nobody wants to know. So
Mostly 4s.
that's good.
6s,
Yeah.
but I've never failed one at least.
I felt so good about my 3
You
and
got 7 3s. Damn, girl. Tracy Wordle?
Tracy Wordles. You care. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to care, but it's dumb and fun and easy. And, you know. Just what we all need right now. Just what we all need. Yeah. What you should. You should have a Wordle account. Yeah. Yeah. Why not?
You love board games?
Okay.
It's my fucking
I haven't played Ghost with Friends in a while, and I hated playing Rachel so much. She destroyed my spirit. She made me question everything.
Like, oh, Hannah's not going to have a big ball.
Oh my god.
You want to sit?
No.
You want a chip?
No, thank you.
Do you like salt and vinegar chips?
No.
They're not salt and vinegar chips, but they're dirty chips. They have a vinegary taste to them. So if you don't like salt and vinegar chips, that's why I asked.
They taste dirty.
Dirty. You don't like it. She didn't like it.
Coming around on it.
I bought these pickle flavored chips. Oh, I could eat like 2 of them because they were so strong. Wow. I'm
went for Megalon and I couldn't tell what was
That's the thing. And what's it from? But it is. It's like because sometimes it'll start with the saucer or the.
I really did, and I hit the saucer and it started with that, but now I don't know what it is.
You have to like look up and read the thing to see it.
Okay, he hit the.
Yeah, you hate salt and vinegar, you'll love
Megalon
dirt.
now. What is he?
Right. So and look at like the scoop because each one that you hit like.
Hit the scoop after every shot.
No. He needs the saucer now. There he goes. Okay, so that's 3x. Like so, it like ups the value every single shot. Now he needs like. No, I'm always like, what is next? I was looking. I think it's the right spinner. Oh no, or maybe it is. So that's why it was hard for me. But you gotta look for what's yellow or flashing. It might be the laser cannon, or it looks like the left cannon.
Oh, it could be the cannon.
It's a little bit of a mystery.
What?
It's a mystery guessing game.
So you don't know which one
I
it
do
is?
too, and like I said, I'm in it too. I have no idea.
Well, he's in Jet Fighter now, so now it's a lot.
You can pose past werewolf. It's just weird and hard. I mean, it doesn't work like yeah, I've done it. You can do it. It's just not safe. It's not safe.
Who'd you hear that from, Sir Wolf? Was it me?
Right.
There is a TikTok of me trying to post pass on a Godzilla. And failing.
I mean,
Yeah, I swear, exactly.
it's not safe.
I think it's because the flippers don't seem very big very high.
The slings are back far. I mean, they are back. And I do love that really. I don't think I already have. How did that happen?
He just has a million. How did he do that?
Well, it's definitely Megalon. It's worth a lot.
Megalon's worth a lot, and I love knowing that now.
There were.
I need this.
I couldn't tell.
It's not the. It's the.
I need to buy it.
You gonna buy it?
I love it.
I want to
It's gonna be your
buy
first
never-
$2 bucks.
I mean, I've said that so many times, though. That's the problem. It's like every time a new game comes out that I love, I'm like, I gotta have it.
Here's the thing.
I
At
think
this
about
point, you
Iron
get the
Maiden.
game, and then you trade in for the next one. Like,
But I just come and play it here, you know.
It's gonna take years for you to get it. If you order it.
you like seeing Jane? What it feels like to get Jane?
I mean, I would say me talking about Rachel kicking my ass on Words with Friends is more what I feel like that feels like than this, because this is like, I mean, I don't even. I just try to watch and learn.
So it looks like he stayed in Tokyo. Right? Maybe.
No, yeah, he did. I guess if he's playing another monster. Because if you stay in this city, you don't have to relight the battle. Yeah, you can just keep playing the battles. And I guess if our goal is
That was the secret combo.
if our goal is
Now that means he
So
gets.
now that he's gotten two, he can hit the cannon and have the smog monster running underneath.
oh, that's how that goes. Okay.
So two
Because
secret
I'm like,
combos.
I don't know why that happened, but okay.
Two secret combos.
What are the secret combos? Oh, you don't know.
Secret!
Well, they just happened, and things happen, and then it just starts. Yeah.
Is that on competition mode? Are they the same every time?
Well, I'm sure they're like set things.
Yeah, they're set like combos. The secret combos are set things.
They're not mystery colors. They're not like random.
But that's not going to tell you what it is.
Why would they be secret then?
You were gonna play Rush though. What?
I'm never gonna get on.
It all went by so quickly. Oh, elegantly nudged to death.
Elegantly nudged to death. Is that our new merch shirt? Like just like a here lies
It's a
elegantly nudged until death.
it's a twist on a faint lyric.
Is this me? No, it's Jane. It's Jane.
Okay.
Good thing we got Insider Connected to tell us what's up.
Yep.
Well, that was just an effort was 250 million.
Yeah, but that's how Keith plays. He walks up and he's so fucking nonchalant, and then it's like, what? It's great.
Okay, she's doing Megalon as well, so I gotta roll. So 2 flashing shots for a big point. Okay, now it's saying shoot the left spinner. Okay, I see it now.
Wait, where is it at?
It says it underneath Godzilla versus Megalon. See on the score cam, it says shoot left spinner.
Oh.
Now it's moved.
Now it's
Megalon will emerge soon.
oh, and then you just like
Left spinner. See, it doesn't count unless she hits it through that spinner from the front because she keeps moving around.
fucking it up. She's trying.
There it
Okay,
is.
does that count?
I don't know. See, because he hides and then he emerges again. She got one of
So
them.
because he's like a little bug and he goes around.
He goes underneath and comes back out.
Cool. I guess I have to try Megalon, huh?
I mean, it's hard. It's hard.
Well, I can't. I'm not. I know. I suck. It's fine. It was. Oh.
I want a
I
beer.
now have 3 drinks.
I want a beer.
You're really close. You have 7 more days.
I know, it's stupid. My stomach does feel way better after.
Yeah.
You guys, it's
You want to sit down?
depressing. I feel better because I'm not drinking as much whiskey. It's so annoying.
Feel like getting another drink?
What did you do? How did you get so many points?
Megalon.
He picked Megalon and he got.
And then you hit all the shots I told you to hit? Okay.
It's random though, right? It's not the same shots every time? Or is it order?
If you miss a shot, both ramps will light.
Okay.
If you hit either one of them, it'll move into the middle.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's random.
And so if you miss the shot and it lights the ramps, is that when he's in hiding and then you have to hit the ramp in order to have him come back
He'll
out
pop
again?
out in an easy shot. But at that point, you lost your multiplier.
What's the easiest shot in this game, Keith?
The building, probably.
The building and the center spinner. You'll be one of those 2 shots.
That's great.
I'm also really enjoying the lights in the, whatever you call the jet fighter lights. I don't know what that part is above the flipper is called. The lane lights?
Inlane.
Inlane lights?
Yes.
So,
I
in
invented
jet
those.
fighter, you invented them? Do you have a patent on them now?
No,
Do you get a set of like 50 cents every time someone's going to put that in a game now?
I should.
Can we call them the Keith lights or something? Or Elwin's?
Elwin Martin.
Elwin inlanes? Yes.
So just above the flippers, there's a band of lights, so every time you roll over, you get your jet fighters that'll light them.
Yeah.
And once you have all 3, you can get jet fighter attacks.
And then what do you do in that?
That's when you hit all the shots, and it's kind of like hurry up shots.
Okay.
And I think you have to get 10, 6 of them. There's a multi-ball eventually.
Yeah, there's 5 and then there's 6 is on the side.
Okay. The Elwin lane lights.
Elwin lane lights.
ELL. Is that something bad?
No,
Okay.
I don't think so. If it is,
I don't know every acronym in the world. Do you want to sit down?
I'm going to get another drink and then I'll sit down.
okay. Yeah, write that shit down. I picked a mode and then I hit everything.
Yeah. Yep. That's what happens when you can aim and make it. When you don't brick 85% of your shots.
Here's the thing though, if you brick your shots, you get better at recovering from missed shots.
Sure.
I'm like real like this all the time.
Can you explain what he said about Megalon? Okay. So what did he say? He said,
Everyone starts with one flashing shot. If you miss that shot, if a certain amount of time goes and you haven't hit the shot, then you can hit your both, because Megalon, the way it works is it has one shot lit, and then it goes into hiding and it like goes underground. So if you miss that shot, both of your ramps will be lit, and then when you hit a ramp, it will then move the Megalon shot to an easier shot on the game. And it'll kind of go like that, it'll go cyclical. So you gotta hit a shot, and then it'll go away, it'll come back out, you hit another shot. And then every shot you hit is like 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, and then I think the final blow is 5 times.
Hell lose. Come on, Tracy, you can do better. I've gossip for you.
You have gossip you're going to tell on the internet?
Watching Yellow Jackets, right?
I did watch Yellow Jackets. Oh my god.
Right?
Not in the... How much have you watched?
The whole thing.
I don't know if I can say that. I don't know if I can say that. Did you guys hear his whisper to me? Okay.
You can't hear. You can't hear anything.
You can't hear it?
Through the mask and all the background noise.
Alright.
I see your guys' mouth
And
moving.
then I understand where you're coming from with that, but... Yellow Jackets is... So you watched the whole thing. What did you think about it?
It's alright.
You liked it? Did you like Lost when it came out?
Yes.
Do you think it's like Lost, only witchier?
So halfway through, I knew. I'm not going to get into spoilers, obviously, but I kind of knew that this has a Lost vibe, and there's no way we're going to figure out what's going on.
After one season.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, are they gonna wrap it all up? I think yesterday I was like, Jane, there's only one episode left. Are they gonna wrap it all up? It's like, no, there's 5.
Yeah, there's no way they're wrapping
There's
it up.
5 seasons planned.
They're going to
I'm
do just like Lost. It's like, oh, okay, we'll give the answer to what this hatch is next season.
Yeah. No, it's great. I like all the characters. I think Misty is the
We're talking about
most. Sorry.
Misty's awesome.
that you're reading things.
She's like the best character in the show.
She's pretty cool.
Yeah, sociopaths rock.
She's like a female sociopath, and it's very odd and cool to see.
Did you guys see the last season of Fargo?
No.
I did not. I heard it was
There's a
awful.
very I didn't love it, but there's a very similar character, like a nurse that loves to, who's like all chipper and nice and bakes people cakes that also kill them, like that kind of a deal. Yeah.
Interesting. I was sad about that too.
That bear that sacrificed himself for the. Anyway, we shouldn't talk about it. We should. I mean, I guess we're just like spoilering everything.
I was Tracy.
Well, I'm sold on Megalon now.
Megalon.
I've been playing this game without playing that mode. Like all of my games, I have never been playing that mode. And
I mean, it's the hardest mode, but with the risk comes the reward.
so I have a small personal goal. I shouldn't tell you about because now you're just gonna. No, I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna tell you because then you're gonna mess it up. My personal goal was I wanted to get all of the monster
Pizza smells weird.
What?
high scores. And I need Geigen.
Pizza.
But if I tell him that he's just gonna play one game and he's gonna have them all. And I won't have any.
I'll be done. I'll be after.
I'll do that anyway. Alright. I guess that's how we get to the Planet X though, right? We gotta play all of them.
Okay, what's he gonna do now?
Wait, was he talking shit? I don't know.
Who's talking shit?
I didn't hear anything.
Oh, was Keith talking shit? Nah.
I came in and you guys were talking about Yellow Jacket spoilers.
Who doesn't like pizza?
Keith didn't give me a gossip. He
Romano
whispered
cheese
in my
for me,
ear.
and it always smells like feet, cheesy feet.
What does?
Romano cheese.
What are you talking about?
Talking about how sometimes cheese smells like feet.
Pizza.
I don't smell a lot of feet.
I do not smell feet. I don't smell feet. You're right. I don't take a foot and smell it.
And I guess I understand what you mean if you're talking about like a dirty sock
I mean, okay.
or a stinky shoe.
I have a little bit of a peeve when I say something smells gross and someone's
You
like,
should come in here in
You
the
know how to
middle, so
smell
don't
that? Oh, you smell feet?
Yeah, no.
No.
That was
Like
smells like shit. What do you know what shit smells like? You smell it all the time? No. You're right. That's not fair. And I didn't mean it. I honestly didn't. But I also wear Tom's shoes all the time, you know, like the Tom's brand shoes.
Maybe you just
And I
have
wear them
really
so
good
much that
smelling.
I have stinky feet.
You have a good smeller. Well, where smellers are bad.
I eat pieces of shit like
I got a
that
good
for
smeller.
breakfast.
I got a snooter. You eat pieces of shit for breakfast?
Yeah.
Oh, it's coming. Okay, what's he doing now?
He's in
Wow, we're not paying attention. You just doubled the score.
Monster Rampage.
Monster Rampage.
Yeah.
What's that? How do you get
This
that?
is a mode where it basically travels, the shot travels across, and you can like keep hitting that shot for like a certain amount of time. Like it's not that different than Megalon, honestly.
So how do you get Monster Rampage?
I think it's from getting a certain amount of tail whips, and I feel like it's those like orbit shots. I feel like every time I rip through the right spinner or the tail whip
he's
shot,
got the fedora
it
over.
like says it'll add a letter in Rampage. This can be worth a lot if you like it, but it's
Oh,
fine.
I've seen that Rampage.
Yeah, it'll say like, yep. And he's also in the Smoke Monster Hedora mode. Oh, and if you get like 10 of these shots, it's like hard to do. So now it's at that the upper loop. Yeah. And if you miss enough, then you're done.
He's got an extra ball.
You get an extra ball from hitting enough of them. So yeah, that's great. One more. He needs that upper loop, which is like really kind of hit that maybe that. I would hit the Tesla shot to beat it, and then
Looks like that's what he's trying to do.
a little early. But this is I went this other way. Oh, there it goes. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know you could get it that way too. I've always been like, oh, maybe no. Yes, you did. So you don't to get the tail whip. You just need to hit that switch. You can hit it through.
I know. For me, you know, we're hoping that you show us all the shit that we don't know how to get to.
He just tries to increase the earnings to make them go up.
Tracy.
I think we got his name.
Tracy, I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know what I play better. I feel like I'm playing best when I'm fucking focused, and I don't know how to make myself focused on anything. And that's it.
245 million points
From the Rampage? Yeah. If you
What
get
did he do?
the Rampage mode can be worth a lot because it just increases every single shot. Increases. So if you get to the point where you get an extra ball, you are also looking at a pretty nice score. I don't play worse with like your too many. Yeah, that's not
Too
gonna
many
help.
in your.
But maybe also if you're in your head too much, you know, and you're just trying to relax. But
Yeah, you want to be able to focus on what you're doing on the game.
yeah, overall though, like I think playing sober, but also
I think Adderall would help. I've never taken Adderall or know anything about it.
I don't know about that.
What is that supposed to help you focus? That's like what people take for like studying and tests and stuff.
But it obviously would affect you differently if you don't actually need it. Like a person that is not ADHD that takes Adderall. It's gonna
Okay,
affect them
so I
differently.
don't even know what that is.
Then I don't know. I don't really know. Modafinil. Okay, is that a made up thing?
Doesn't, I mean,
Does that just mean
finish the mode.
finish the mode? Yeah. It's like a.
So he's gotten 10 secret combos, and he could just take his
He knows
game.
what the secrets
I
are.
know, but what I'm saying is we could watch it and be like, oh, here's a secret combo, and then try and figure out.
Yeah, we can get there. We can figure it out. He's taking a drink while his ball is locked. He knows how long this
Oh
animation
my
takes.
god.
Well, he also knows it'll go straight down the middle.
That too.
Maybe not for him. Maybe he can fix it.
No? I mean, I try to jiggle it so the balls do a little something when they come out, you know.
Come out of what?
Out of the building. Sometimes I try to make it move so that
They don't go down
the middle.
Why?
Because it's more time with the ball saved on to be banging around at things like
I like having only one ball. That's why I let him go sometimes.
Well, yeah, I mean, but if you can get one ball while the rest of them are gone. I'm just
just saying better than all three of them gone.
Yeah, that's true. You need one of them. You need one of them.
Exactly. But you gotta like do something with something.
Yeah.
Champion with the back you're playing
How do you have to hit all of those targets to get the Mechagodzilla to turn around for the animal?
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't have to come all the way up. It doesn't have to hit
Oh, the animal is Mechagodzilla?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, there's so many times!
I was not.
Even I knew that, Anna.
I don't know how to play this game at all, you guys.
So many
I
times!
know, you told me to hit Mechagodzilla. I was like, oh, why? And I did it. And then I was like, okay, and then I hit this other spinner? Like, I don't get it. Like, no, you hit the Mechagodzilla spinner.
Yes, yes,
And then you get your Animal.
yes.
Okay.
You don't have to make it hit the Mechagodzilla target in the back. You can make it just like roll up and roll
He
back.
still has Ghidorah running underneath this. He's getting points. At the end of this, he's going to get a huge bonus.
Let's see what the smoke monster bonus is.
The Smog Monster was the only one I ever watched.
The Smog Monster is the only one you ever watched? Like the
movie.
I had the Ankylosaurus
Oh, he's got it. He got the Addy. You got that
He
animal.
wants to use it now, which he might because he's got the...
He did.
Oh, he did.
One of the balls didn't run out, so yeah, you
He is ripping
Oh,
this
okay.
game
They're
apart.
coming back. No, they're not. They're not coming
I
back.
mean, I bet he thinks he isn't. And that's the saddest
Yeah, I
part.
don't know if he thinks he is either. Oh, this is ball two. Okay, good. Yeah, he's ripping it apart.
Okay, so now what he's doing? He's in a new city.
He wants to play Megalon and Gigan, which is a multi-ball.
Why?
Well, I happen to know that Keith likes to play King Ghidorah when he has his heat ray ready. So maybe he knows that he doesn't have his heat ray
So
ready.
that's a good.
So he's using...
I'm assuming they're probably going to add some Planet X
But
achievements.
he has his Tesla Strike running, and so that's probably a good thing to have with a multi-ball.
What's a Tesla Strike?
That's
So you hit these power line targets here, here, and here.
Yeah.
When you finish them once, finish it twice, and then it lights this spinner here.
And then what does that give you?
The spinner will hit other blue shots on the field for the value of the spinner. So you hit like you basically build up the Tesla Strike value and then collect it at a blue shot.
Okay.
Then build it up again and collect it at another blue
Look
shot.
at him. So controlled. How does he do it?
Official fight cave, that's a wonderful question. I don't know if there are new achievements in this code.
I'm assuming that
I
Planet
think
X will.
I think that's like a separate.
I would assume there are.
I mean, I don't know. I kind of feel like the Insider connected achievements are like a separate effort than game code. Like in the game.
Well, the game code needs to be able to trigger them.
Right. So I guess I just. Yeah, I don't know. I think maybe like. I mean, he's got this goal. It comes at the end though, so that's why I guess I was confused because I thought that the Hedora award was like done. It showed me that. It showed me that. But it's more like a jackpot.
He's still playing. Don't worry, guys.
Oh yeah, we knew he'd still be playing.
Hi, Laura the Ring Bird.
Official fight code. And I was just talking to Anna about that while we were setting up. I was like, the game is set up between an Iron Maiden and a Batman 66, which both have, you know,
Cool toppers.
pretty cool toppers on it. So it's like, no. I was like, what's this topper going to be? Do you think it's going to be like a bunch of buildings and maybe a Godzilla that has like a light beam that shoots out of its mouth when you do something awesome?
The awesome.
Because I love that Batman 66 cover so much with its like bat signal.
Or maybe his, I know. Maybe not just the light comes out of his mouth, but his like little Stegosaurus spine things light up first, and then the light comes out.
Yeah.
That would
So you can tell it's
that would be
yeah.
cool.
I mean, if it
You
was
think
set
that
up at
idea
least
is-
3D, like the Black Knight Flapper, I think that would be really cool.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
half of a Godzilla with like fire.
But like showing the showing the spines getting all ready to go. That'd be cool.
Oh, the stabby knife.
The stabby knife is really good. Yeah. I have the Keith is letting me borrow his chopper for AIQ.
Yeah, so we'll stream the AIQ. We'll have to figure out how to stream the chopper. But
Yeah, I will. Also, I'm having a bathroom redo, so it might be a little while. But it's cool. There's like a whole new mode you can play.
that's what animals are for. Gotta get them just in time. The guy's got bird attack.
This multi-ball after multi-ball now.
So yeah, you can certain bit multi-balls on animals. So after this is done. You don't think there's a limit to what people will pay for a pixel?
Yeah, at this point, Coops, jeez. People are just like, I don't know what's going on.
That Batman 66 copper, just only like not being viable, has made it so valuable. And this was like the fact that we have one here at Logan is insane.
Yeah, that Batman 66 cover is awesome.
Because
not everyone has that?
no, it was like the super release. Like you can't buy it. Like it was like they just put them on the like more expensive version of an already premium game, like a Ellie's, and yeah.
Is that the only way you get to see the bat signal? Oh man.
I think third parties have made like versions of it.
Okay.
Carnage bonus
Okay, he did me, or now where is he going?
times 4.
Is this the fourth? Is this the fourth one, or is there another one?
Go from Memphis. You have to finish all the tier 2 battles. So that means finishing all of the tier 1 battles and the Ghidorah, and, the 3 tier 2 battles.
What? You have to go to Memphis?
See how much Fedora is gonna be. It's gonna be so much. We should do like a poll of like, is Fedora gonna be 500 million points?
Did you say you have to go to Memphis?
Go for never mind.
I don't know what Oxygen Destroyer does. That's a great question. Because I've seen that on the outlane when I drained like a Nedry situation. I'm like, what the hell? Why is this nothing? I don't know. Yeah, let's find out.
What should I stop? Yeah. No, but Planet X is the 5th city, essentially. Is what Pete told me.
Oh, so you have to finish.
But you don't have to finish it. You can half-ass them, he said.
Oh, you just have to get through the cities?
Yeah.
Well, then why are we misinformed about this? Why are we saying that it's the tier 2 battle?
I don't know. I don't know how to play the game, obviously.
Said. You can have all the information and still not know.
This is, every time I look at this fucking playfield, I'm like, this is the most complicated game that ever exists.
No, I think Rush is a more complicated playfield.
As somebody that owns AIQ, that's saying a lot. Because AIQ is pretty
Well, I know how to play that now, so I guess I don't think it's that complicated.
but there is a lot.
But you're right, it is probably very complicated as well.
A marvel of geometry, as Dr. Curlytex said.
Now he's just spamming this super train thought because
Yeah, I did that too when I got it, because I thought that that's what you're supposed to do. but
No,
they
it'll
just
time
weren't
out.
more.
It's gonna time out.
No, I think if you keep hitting it, it doesn't.
No, well, see, it went the other way.
Right, but
Okay.
if you hit them, then you can keep on doing it.
I
That's
see.
why.
Well, before, Carl could just hit it forever.
well, so what happened is he hit it 5 times and then the diverter made it go over to
Yeah.
the side so that he couldn't hit that same shot 5 times.
Right,
That's
Dr.
a smart
Curlytex.
idea.
I remembered that compliment, and no one mentioned or delivered it, so I thought I would. Yeah, I guess. I didn't know that. I stupidly stayed in my town because I thought you guys said you stayed in this town or you did something. But
I don't know. That's what Keith told me. I don't know. He just told me that, but I don't know enough about the
Do what he
game.
says. Do what he does.
I cannot.
Don't do what he says. Do what he does. It's like the opposite of like a parent, right? Like, do what I say, not what I do.
was talking about. Out of this wizard mode available at the city select when we play all of the tier 2 maps. That's what it says in the remake.
Play them, not win them, maybe.
You don't have to defeat
You don't have to win them, you just have to play them. Okay, that's important. That is a very important distinction, for sure. So, I mean, I guess theoretically you can't really win them. I think that it's fight or flee until you're done, you know? So it's like, it's not a winning situation for those tier 2 battles.
Mothra is the best. Isn't it the best? It's so cute.
I love Mothra. Oh, so if we did a cosplay, would you want? There'd be 2 twins and then Mothra.
She wants to be Mothra, but you want to be Mothra.
I want to be Mothra.
Maybe I
You want me to make you a Mothra costume?
I don't know. No. I don't know what the other thing is.
The 2 like twins that call Mothra.
I don't know what that looks like.
They're the ones that sing.
I know they're singing, but I just don't know what they look like, and I don't know what I want to. It's getting masturbatory at this point, to be honest.
No. It's playing
Pete?
the game. We're trying to get that Planet X.
I don't get it.
Go.
Oh, I see, because he's hitting the things over and over. Okay, that is a great costume.
They have a couple of costumes.
I want to
There's
be
this
her.
one.
They look like moth women.
So that's
I like the little capelet. I like the little Mothman capelet.
Yeah, this would be the one. These are with the feathers.
She will absolutely. Okay, but I
I
think
will
that
make the shit out of that.
if she dresses as a Venezuelan poodle moth, it's not going to be cute. It's going to be like, this might be to death. It's going to be awesome.
Keith is murdering this game.
It does rock. I love it. The benefit is awesome. How could it not be?
It's very exciting. Okay, so what is he doing now? What is he doing now?
He's
doing Ghidorah?
Yeah.
Versus.
Yeah, so
Who?
he's got his ball save on.
Okay.
He,
Oh, he's got Hedorah going too.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't.
He does. That's going on because he hasn't drained yet.
Okay.
so if he gets enough tier 3, so his jackpot is lit at the scoop, he can collect it and then continue on playing. Or keep building it up. Ball save is over.
Pinball Daddy. Yeah, he also has an extra ball, it seems.
Well, yeah, but he wants to he wants to get a lot of points out of this mode. So
Of course he does.
He's trying to get all of these stacked up to level 3. Got an extra ball. That's nice.
Is that another extra
Here
ball?
for a while. I can like go home and get something to eat and come back and he'll probably still be playing.
Right. He's gonna push this until his time is almost all the way down before he goes.
Personally, I think it's fun to watch him.
Oh, I love it. Great.
Okay, so now it's doing a crazy flash thing
Yeah,
to the
he needs
scoop. What does that mean? What does that mean?
He needs to collect that super jackpot or that
Okay.
jackpot because if he runs out of time, it's
Oh
over.
no! Oh no!
We are.
Is he feeling it?
He got his
Is
grace
he
period
suddenly
over.
feeling a pressure?
Oh, yeah. He gives himself grace period, but he did not make it in his grace period. He still has 2 billion points though, so you know, not so bad. But it's got to be frustrating because he had built that up very, very high, very high. I know how he feels. It's really relatable. Good
It is.
Just like us.
Just like us, he has 2 billion points.
Celebrities, they're just like us.
Is Godzilla pure friend or foes? What? Oh! Now what is he doing? Oh, is he going to Planet X?
No, not yet. No. Watch, don't play like that.
He's going to be getting close to Planet X.
He is getting close.
to get though from this standstill.
You can get
Oh,
it.
of course he did it.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
He got it. 65
I
million.
can't do it.
That's the closest to bowling I could ever do is wrap math in my head and say it like while you're watching. That always amazes me watching the commentators be like, well, if he hits that shot, it's going to be this much. I'm like, well, how do you know that? It's not doing it like 2x, 3x scoring plus this thing and that thing.
Okay, now he's logging balls
What are the
again.
odds at this point? Will Fedora be like 1 billion points?
I don't know. She's very, very, very interested in the Fedora. But we'll see this every shot he's hitting. I love it. It's a fantastic question for sure.
But this is good because I mean,
Oh, okay.
I know, but no one can see you.
I can stand behind.
We can like move away, move here, and just like lean in, lean in.
It's just easier for hi.
We're just gonna touch, kind of. Yeah, goddamn, Keith. He's very good. It's like he's super good at this game.
Okay, so we're in Titanosaurus right now. So he needs to.
Wait, why? What just happened? Oh, he locked the ball. He locked the ball. He's going to get a drink.
He goes to get a drink.
Hydrate.
He's getting his drink real quick.
This is why these animations take so long. They let you have a drink when you're doing a really good job.
This is why they take so long. Oh, I don't know. It could be.
I like it. Alright.
Rebecca, let's switch
We are in Titanosaurus. This is the mode I like to play during the multi-ball because it's kind of a bang-around mode. You're just trying to bang into things. You're trying to bang into the stab targets to the left and the right of the building as well as the right side of the right ramp. Then you're trying to hit that laser cannon target and then you're trying to hit the bridge captive ball type.
What are you describing?
Titanosaurus, the mode
Oh, okay.
while he's playing this. Yeah, I think
So
the
he
share is
also,
going to be
earlier in the stream, he was also talking about how some of the battles are designed to be really good to stack with something,
Yeah.
and others are ones that you should do solo.
Yeah.
So, like, obviously, Megalon he did solo because it was a very specific strategic shots to hit throughout. But something like Titanosaurus looks like it was pretty easy to stack it all together. Easy.
Yeah, yes and no. I mean, honestly, like I said, hitting that, if you don't hit that far right target, you can't move on. And it can be tricky to hit, especially if you're hitting things accurately. All right. Ooh. Going straight for a super jackpot. Hoping for a grace period. He says, I don't want that super jackpot. I will get a grace period single jackpot or double jackpot. Okay, we've got a destruction jackpot at the closing. Alright. So we're gonna
So he's going to try and finish out Titanosaurus. Ooh, secret combo. What did he do? What did he do?
He needs a laser cannon target, and then he's gonna hit the building. Or the bridge, sorry. See the bridge target's throwing. There it is. There it is. Okay. So that mode is finished.
All right. So I think he has what, one?
Okay, something else must be drained.
No?
He finished Titanosaurus.
There's
We're
Titanosaurus.
doing this destruction jackpot.
Oh, that's a
which
big
is
ass destruction jackpot.
What is it?
34 times 6.
Okay, so it's like
So like almost 200.
And he missed it.
240. He missed.
That's okay. It'll just be bigger next time.
Oh, is that what happens?
I know. Saucers are pop bumpers now. I know.
So ballsy. Going for those
That
loops.
fucks with my brain too.
What's that playing?
Being an AFM owner, yeah, I can see that.
Cash money, yes, this is the new code.
This is the new beta code.
No dangers on that beautiful nudge.
It's like think the game knows this is his creator.
I love that. Oh my god.
I know, Jaden. That's crazy. Ay.
Oh my god. Oh, what the bonus will be?
I mean, Tracy, I feel like just the smoke monster is going to be a Billy. I think he's at what, 15 times bonus right now? Man, but that destruction deck on Countdown, nice work.
There it is.
238 million
Holy
destruction deck.
shit.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Every of those fedoras have been 20 million. I swear to God, he's going to get a billion points just from that. Ooh, City Combo Paris,
He doesn't
okay.
care about this score. He just wants to go to Planet X.
Well, that's what we all want. I want to go. I want to see him go there. I want to. It's like watching a movie. Like, you better get to the end. That's something I want to see.
I mean, he has like 3 extra balls.
Alright, lock and roll balls. So there is I do know one of the achievements is like destroying like 5 buildings in a single game.
Okay.
Which is like pretty hard to do, right? Like,
I think he's just doing that so that he can go get a drink.
no, I love it. I love it because honestly, like,
This just in. Okay, can we say yes to that? Can we approve that?
yeah, oh yeah, absolutely.
Yes. Anything Tracy says
He
is
would
allowed.
absolutely approve of that.
This is probably his 8th multi-ball.
So yeah, but if he gets 5,
This just in.
I haven't gotten that award. I gotta go for it. Alright, so.
You know I'm going to call it Lizard Chode every time now.
It's a lizard chode.
No more wizard modes, only lizard.
Only lizard
chodes
chodes.
from now on. Are you gonna make an overlay with the lizard chode, or that's gonna be gross?
That's going to be gross. I just put a big X over it and make it be like the monkey from American Pinball.
Oh my god, no.
A lot, Werewolf. A lot. And he really has that Angusaurus.
How did he get? So he has to press the button for the
Yeah,
other.
Yeah, he had Anguirus.
How do you get Angerus?
It's from the team-ups, which you get various ways.
Okay,
so to light that 2X or Mothra or Angerus at the stoop, there's a lot of different
I feel like I'm studying calculus in this situation
It's
here.
way more fun.
Yeah.
I love calculus.
You did?
I didn't, but I did take it. I
miss math, you guys.
It could be okay. I mean,
miss
it's a
it.
right answer. That's always very comforting.
Yeah, he is running out of things to do. He has not on the Planet X.
I'm just being kind of
Well, here's what's so great about this game. What's so great about this game is he's been playing it for a really long time, but he's still like, there's so much to do.
The LA lighting.
So much to do.
5 jet fighters getting halfway through one of your battles. There's a number of things that will light that for you.
How does he do any of it?
The what?
I don't know how he does
Oh, he does the what?
it. The fucking pinball.
I don't hear you. I can't.
How does he do this?
Oh.
He's been playing for like a half hour, and I can barely like.
He's been doing it half his life
Okay. So I
and
just
was good at it.
was good at it in the beginning.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's just amazing. Like, look at this.
So he's got 60 loops.
I want to know what his
I would
weakness
love
is.
to say that it's because he made the game, but also we all know that that's not.
No.
Like, it doesn't
Well,
matter.
we do need to find his weakness, though. I agree, Tracy. What is his weakness? Maybe it's a lizard chode. Maybe we can hack the code to make it say lizard chode. And just ruin it.
Oh, like a flipper code.
Oh, I love this. Now that you've drawn my attention to the Hedora.
A lot.
Wow.
It's gonna be a billion.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a billion points.
Now you said that it comes in bonus, but it feels like it is giving him the points when it's happening. But maybe we just see what it was.
Yeah, I think it tells you how many
Is this a
points it is.
situation that if someone tilts, they don't get it?
You guys, he just did a
Maybe.
hop. Okay?
Well, a little little hop over?
He didn't know. He hopped.
Body hop. Yeah. Well, yes, because I do think that there's a bit of a myth that like women jump around a lot and that men don't, especially.
Yeah, it tells you what it is at the end of the month.
They do. They jump around.
Oh, they do.
Absolutely. People just don't pay as much attention to that.
Yeah, the women's bodies are very.
More judgeable.
I don't feel like he's showboating. He hasn't joined a battle. Like, he's not trying to get Planet X.
No, he's got his saucer multi-ball lit at the saucer.
What's a saucer multi-ball?
There it is.
Oh my.
Saucer attack multi-ball. When that happens, your flippers drop. So don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. But it will drop your flippers and you're in your multi-ball.
Oh my god. For real. Fucking crazy. Now what is he doing? Like,
Well, this is all in an effort to get to the Planet X site, I think.
he made it look so easy. I mean, I don't know. I still think this looks hard. Personally.
Yeah.
Just stand.
Why do I get all the outling grades? What happened?
I don't need to be. I don't need to be. I don't need to be.
Saucer jackpot, 57 million. Not too shabby. TM.
Yeah, I wonder if he does TM.
So I did also notice that it gives you a bonus based on like your other modes that you get within your
Now
cities.
he's deciding what to do. What is he gonna do? Can I get a rank?
So he could be building up his city carnage
Yeah, that's
bonus.
true, that's true, that's true. Yeah, the things that you
his
get
city
done.
bonus?
Because when you're really good, you can just build up your carnage bonus. You're not in any hurry to move cities, like I am.
You want to make it worth the lot when you do that, right?
Yeah.
So he's also 2 letters away from his second rampage.
Oh my god. Okay.
We've got another destruction.
Oh, this is fun.
What is he doing?
This is fun.
Okay, 8 times 4 is 32.
Yeah, about 320 million.
Oh my god.
Oh my.
I mean, I applauded for the last one. I had to applaud for this one.
Amazing.
And so easy.
So easy. I love that dog. Tracy. This is like
Perfect emote for that situation, Kirsten. Well done.
Oh, the mecha?
Random Mecha Godzilla.
I love Mecha Godzilla. Look at him. He's the best.
Secret combo.
10 secret combo.
Oh my god. What if you get them all?
Maybe we'll get to
Get
know.
them all.
Yeah, what happens if you get all the secret combos?
Show us. You might show us.
That dog is so cute.
I don't know.
Hate it. It had to have been at least
We're
8.
gonna have to count. We're gonna have to flip it and count.
Yeah, in addition to your tilt counter, we're going to need a multi-ball counter in the future, I think.
When Keith
special occasions. Yeah.
when he jumps it down.
Okay, so I don't know how to play Mecha Godzilla really well. Honestly, whenever I get it, I'm kind of like, because I know that the super
So it's
jackpot
kinda
is
like-
like a tail shot.
But it's like usually like a jackpot shot and then the
super jackpot.
target.
The super jackpot is the tail whip though, so it kind of like, takes away. Oh, Coop's Garage. It's something to aspire to, but yes, I think that's how everyone feels. The
Yes,
entire world,
absolutely.
all the time.
Yeah.
And that's okay.
It's
I
inspirational.
still find it fun to watch.
I love it.
It's like the opposite of watching like Jerry Springer, where you're like, oh, I'm better.
So he's got tank attack multi-ball.
Yeah.
So here's another multi-ball. So tank attack, so the way that tank attack works is the tank shots are the green shots, and there's always 2 shots lit.
Yes.
And then they move.
If you don't hit
Move
fast
around.
enough.
So you have
Yeah.
to hit the green, and then how do you start tank multi-ball?
So you have to collect 10 tanks.
Okay.
There's always 2 tanks lit at a time, and then you start it at the scoop.
Okay.
Sometimes it gets in the way of your mode starting, which
Yes.
is sad.
Which is what happened to me because I had tank attack and I just wanted a fucking city.
Yay!
Puppy party.
Dog party. We need a dog party next.
Wow, that was a good annihilation bonus too. I don't know what those are really, but Mine are always much smaller than that. Oh my god, Isadora was just getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. I'm so excited to see how many points come
I want to see how many points he's gotten just from that smoke monster.
I hope it's like a high
He's like, well, it could be good and it could be shitty.
The thing is, wow, okay, now I just know how much he's been holding back.
Bill, I don't think he's like locked out. I think that he's not like
with 1.6 million
going for it. I don't know.
And then like came back like 2 days later and
Because when his tank attack is lit, he can't change cities, so he might have just been.
I'm like, okay.
8 times 46. What is that? It's
Oh my God, Doctor would be so upset.
Same, like 30.
Oh, we got it at the end there.
46.
This is what's so great about it. 36. All right. Okay, so that's 1 billion points in destruction jackpots alone.
And here's another one. 4 times 9. Okay, so we're now doing.
What's happening now? I thought that we
Okay, you missed it.
No, we didn't. We didn't miss it because there's a grace period, and you can get this back again. And this is the way you do. Oh no!
Alright, so what's he's got 1 left. He's got 1 left.
Because the sounds will die and it'll make you feel like you failed, but it'll still be blinking. You can go for it again.
Keep the third streak.
And I always do that too, like, I can hit it.
No. So, this game might give us all the secret combos if we watch it long enough.
This is the secret stream to keep watching back for all the secret combos.
I know they're not a secret to him, of course. So, this is the last battle before Planet X.
Combos, like a secret mode or a
Maybe.
secret mode that we don't know about. It will be available.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It'll be on Twitch, and then we can export it to YouTube as well.
All right, we're here. We're in our previously. We're gonna fight. We're always gonna fight. Fight. Yeah, I think so, Dr. Curly Tech. It seems like.
So what's he doing for now?
To be getting all of these. So he is in his. He's in a tier 2 battle. His last tier 2 battle. So he gets to choose to fight or flee when he shoots it up the center. Every single time you hit the regular shot, he's trying to fight, and he gets more seconds added to the mode.
Okay, and what is he hitting in the mode?
So right now it's at the right ramp.
Oh, okay, I see it now.
And it looks like he might be going for that's the right ramp. Okay.
What's he going for?
So he could just shoot up the middle and laser, the under the flipper shot. The under the flipper shot. Under the flipper, yeah.
Oh, that shot is like one of the hardest for me to hit.
For sure.
Oh my God.
But he played it and finished it.
Wait, how much is the door? I want to see how much is the smoke monster.
How much was Adora?
How much is this fucking smoke monster? She's over Billy. She's over points on that fucking smoke monster. Jesus Christ.
So it's not nothing, guys. It's not nothing.
Jesus. Wow.
Beautiful.
Wow. Hey, he's only got like 3 extra balls, you know.
Don't sleep on your smoke monsters, guys. 2 billion points from
2
smoke
billion from smoke monster. This fuck.
Why?
And that was just happening. Like every shot he was hitting, it was just giving it to him.
Hang in there. Like a little kitten hanging from a hammock.
I hope Carl is watching. King Critter
I'm sure we were trying to watch his stuff.
Planet X!
Is this Planet? No, this is Paris.
I know, he went back.
He's back. He wants to do something else instead. He accidentally bounced into the mode. He skipped it, guys. Why?
Give me bits. Thank you for those bits.
Yes. It's true, Tracy. Even Keith can drain in the Outlands. So he must be trying to build up stuff before he gets to Planet X.
Everybody, yeah. Well, or maybe something about these.
Imagine playing in a, playing so well in a world where you're just like, no, I'm not going to go for the wizard mode because I just want to build up my pool.
I kind of think it's like the next level of us being mad about the multi-balls that we got.
Yeah.
Oh no. No, I didn't want it now.
I can also hear that somebody is playing Fly By Night on Rush because I can hear Fly By Night, Fly By Night.
Yeah, that's Bobby. Bob's over there doing. He wants his 2X before his Planet X. 2X Planet X, Planet 2X.
All the annihilation.
King, we told him we would be here and he was nice enough to hang out, which is awesome. I'm glad he came to play with us.
Yeah.
I'm glad he let us like watch him play for.
He told us there was new code. We told him he had to show it off.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
And he's doing that.
Like we'll do our best, but
He was like, oh, I don't think I'm going to play good earlier.
What?
He was like,
not on
I
this
don't know if I
one.
could do it. I'm like, what the?
Yeah, it will be on Indus. Yes. It will
yeah.
be.
So all three of you guys are going to Indus.
Oh, nice. So this is the third part
Yeah.
of the page.
Somebody pointed it out earlier, but he straight up shats the lanes to hit that
shot.
pop.
That Monster Rampage shot is always that tricky one. I think.
That's the lanes to get the fucking pop in there?
Yeah. He shats it up to hit the pop.
Doing the bull dance, feeling the flow. So this mode, when the first time I got it, I was mad. I was like, why am I blocked out of
Tracy,
everything?
just wait. When it's my turn, that's exactly what'll happen.
Are we even, is this mode 2? This is mode 2.
Yeah.
I know, it's going to be very embarrassing when I have to.
No, it's not embarrassing. I'm just so excited because we get to see everything, guys. Like,
It is very
holy
exciting.
shit.
I'm excied. Don't worry.
I love that this is all
You're
good.
taking
I
notes.
love it.
What's happening here? This is city control.
So he was looking at his info, I think.
Okay. What's 56 times 9? Quick, math, quick.
45.
I don't like math.
480.
Half a billion points?
512
million. Okay, so we're almost to 2 billion points in destruction jackpots, as well as ball save is
So he's got bridge attack multi-ball.
Jesus. Even when we see a train, we're like, it's fine. It must be
Fine happening right
There's
now.
something
We're good.
happening right now.
It's fine.
That's why it's great.
He's like, oh, I can let this drain.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Does the QR code pick up obey on his shirt and goes easier on him? No. Definitely not.
Yeah, this is the camera. It scans his face. It's like a Facebook scanner.
Fingerprints. I was talking, I was like, when we were putting in our phone, I was like, how long until it's just your fingers on the buttons and it knows who you are?
Oh yeah, like a thumbprint.
That's cool. That'd be a good idea.
I mean, let it be an app first. Let's have it an app first.
He doesn't want it yet.
Hey, girl, man. And we've been sitting here for half an hour because Keith is just blowing it up, which is great. And we're like,
okay, more points. Okay, so this is like gotta be like 5.
so that's gonna be another about half a bill.
You can say you're good at it.
Yes.
Oh, beautiful.
Grace period.
5. Alright, so we are almost at
So we're over 7
over
now.
2 billion points now. From destruction death.
Just those, yeah. We're at like 7
So
billion.
you see on that left side, you see those lights flashing above the flipper? That's the jet fighter attack lights.
Yes.
So each side will light up.
And he invented those. Did you know?
He invented them.
Those are called now. They're
Oh, man, thank you so
he's going. Oh, good. Look, he's getting sucked up. Oh, he just made moments. Look at it. Look at him. Oh, he's so cute. There's bonus. What's that? Oh boy.
Yeah, he was.
Oh shit! 400! Oh my god! This is so stupid, you guys. Wait a minute.
Oh, it's not over yet.
Are we gonna get?
Okay.
I cannot.
10 times destruction jackpot bonus.
Oh my god. Get your destruction. Oh my god. This is so cute. Look at him. He's flying to Planet X.
It like reminds me of the pack that you made.
Do you remember 3 hours ago when Jane was just 20 million points behind on? Okay, wow, we're on a new planet. Yeah, the different planet. We are all on a different planet. We have all left Earth. Ultraman is here. They're still building somehow. I think that the bonus alone might get us to like,
He has left Earth.
Insanity. Is he gonna put his own in? Oh, I wonder if he's gonna put his own in.
I think he will.
You think so?
Yeah.
No, will he put his own though? He
Yeah.
likes to put lots of different ones.
We'll see.
We'll see what he does.
All I can tell you is they will be there for a long, long time.
Yeah. Tank award.
Jesus Christ.
So he's just on Planet X now. Is that right?
Yeah, he's doing all of the things. I don't know. We're just
Now what?
he's shooting green tanks. He's got to probably do everything he did when he was on Earth again.
Okay.
Nice.
Does
Yep,
that?
this is
Yeah, there's a
crazy.
tank.
We don't have any ball saves, so we are just, trying to stay.
He has like 100 extra balls.
Okay, so we got a tank super jackpot. That adds a ball back. Okay. Now he's shooting the bridge capture ball. So yeah, we're just kind of marching through all of the shots. It seems like. Okay, capture ball award. He's holding out of that ball.
I did tell him that Carl got there and conquered it, so
No,
challenge
he knows.
accepted.
We heard like that.
Challenge accepted.
Yeah.
This is what's happened.
My response to Carl did it first was just do it better. I don't know. We were surprised though, yeah. Tony Playfield, like Bride of Pincock. Yeah, that'd be cool. A whole new, you only get to play the second half of the playfield when you get to play.
So by getting those jackpots, he's getting those extra balls kicked out.
Which is great.
Same Xandar does that too, right?
Well, I love that mechanism of like, just get through this part and then you're safe for more. Walking Dead does that too in a couple of ways. Yeah.
So it might almost be easier, even though it's not as safe, to do it with one ball. Now he's got to hit that destruction jackpot shot.
Yeah, Kurt does that in Walking Dead, which is he's a huge fan of that.
What's he doing now? What they do?
He's trying to hit the yellow shot.
Trying to hit the spinner?
The upper orbit.
So he can get that yellow.
Yep, so he's feeding it.
Yep, so you can backhand that.
Jada, this ball too might beat that 15-minute ball you had.
Oh no. 422 million.
So what happens now? Does he start all over? Oh, he still has like a couple extra balls.
Planet X. Oh, I know. I'm just saying, we got Planet X.
Planet X.
And he got, what, 500 million points just for getting there?
Yeah.
Ultraman's here.
So I'm at the point in... Oh, no! No! Stop! Get
What do you mean it's gonna crash?
Do the destruction,
He can't get 10 billion. It won't. It's like he can't get 10 billion or it'll
It
crash.
says it's gonna crash if he keeps playing.
There's a bug. Apparently Carl discovered a bug where the whole game
Oh
crashes.
no! Too
If
many
he
points.
starts a mode.
Uh-oh. Okay,
So
so
he already told the coder that it needs to
he
be
can
fixed.
get this
Carl's
destruction jackpot though, guys.
game-
Okay, there it is.
Okay, no.
Oh no! Okay. Yes!
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, it's the Y2K bug basically. Yeah, the 10 billion. If you get to Planet X and then you try to come back
You
to
got
Earth,
one more secret combo to do. Which one was it? Do you know?
oh no! Let it go. I can't. Why? This is the most painful thing.
This is where the sidewalk ends, you guys.
No, don't let it end.
So what crashes if you hit 10 billion, or what happens?
I think it's if he starts another mode. But you can do other things. Let's find out. Let's test it. That's what beta code's for,
He
right?
already knows.
No, he knows what not to do, but he doesn't know what else it
I think it has something to do with after you've completed
Right,
Planet
like
X.
playing more modes maybe, but maybe there's other things you can do,
Yeah.
right? So Carl probably did what anyone would do, which is like start over, right? But let's not start over. Let's just get another multi-ball or something.
Or
Well,
just
you
hit
can't
the
get
ramps
changed.
over and over and over again.
Maybe some Tesla strike action.
Yeah,
Is it a
he's
multi-ball?
doing rage combos, so that's new. That's a new thing. All right, holding up. He's got his ally lit. He's doing
It summons a real Godzilla. Is that what, 4 extra balls?
80 billion.
being so close to 10 billion points and like just
I'm like, just get it to 10. Oh my gosh, if you can get it to 9999.
well, if anything, we're learning about some.
You did it!
Jeffrey face.
Jeffrey Bezos.
Maybe that needs to be our new
You did it!
Yeah! Our
Godzilla.
animation needs to be the Godzilla. You did it, you guys. I think so. We can pull it right from here.
Keith, that was a good game.
Good game.
Good game, Keith.
It was alright.
I mean, it was ball 2 still, so
Click
Wait,
bonus
so-
all the way to 9.
that was ball 2.
So what happens? Will it crash if you play
If
ball
I started
three?
in the mode, it'll crash.
So he's trying to get 99999.
Why would it crash?
It's a
It's program. This is work in progress.
So it doesn't, it just like tries to access a bad point in memory?
You're basically at the end of the game.
okay, but
and it
it
doesn't know what
shouldn't
to do.
crash.
Well, it does.
Okay.
Well, it's beta code. He already told. He was texting the
That's
guy
why
to
it's
tell
called
him how to
beta
fix it.
code.
Would you like to sit down? You've been standing a
Yeah,
while.
sit down. You had 2 billion from the small monster. How did that feel?
That was like 10 times higher than my previous.
Then the what?
My previous.
Nice. I like that small monster. Glad you added that. One of my favorites.
Yeah.
In the lore.
I know. I was really upset when I found out we couldn't use the video clips of him.
Oh, you couldn't
Yeah.
use it? Aw,
So that's why he's so minimal in the game.
interesting. Why is a mazer cannon called mazer and not laser? Okay. Another thing I don't know. It's a great, okay, everyone's saying you did great. Bow down to you. Scientific notation. Very good. As Eric says hi. Great game.
Thank you. Glad you love it. That time you guys got your LEs.
Did Australia just get LEs?
Yeah, then the slow boat.
Well, I mean, it's far away. They have to take a boat, for real. That was a lot of work. Wasn't that a lot of work?
Huh?
Do you feel like worn out at all for what you just did?
Yeah. Well, it sucks because I know I'm hitting a wall. Hey, we're running out of code here.
Yeah, so you could have just gone, kind of kept going.
I mean, I could try to crack 10 billion, but chances are it's going to crash if I accidentally start something.
You accidentally start the mode. Like any mode.
Any of the city modes.
Any city modes. Okay. Thanks for those bits, Agriel. Premium's my favorite pin. Love the geometry. New Year. We get to add up our scores against Keith. That's not fair. We'd have to like do the do the like our scores times itself, then maybe we hit Keith's score. Keith was working hard on there. I mean, it is true. This is our chance to see what happens when you get 10 billion. What was Carl's high score? Did you watch it?
I kind of skimmed through it.
You just skimmed. Well,
I know he didn't have a good Hedora because I saw the final result.
oh, he did it? Interesting. Insane. Insane, Keith.
Yeah, because Carl played Planet X and he came back and then tried to start a mode and he crashed.
Oh, really? But he came back to Earth?
Yeah, well,
What happened?
it's not programmed yet. We kind of just threw Planet X in there. And what happens is when you finish Planet X, then the game doesn't know what it's doing because code's not done.
Interesting. I wonder how that
So it's like, okay, where am I? Planet X doesn't need power lines and tanks.
Okay. Interesting. Planet X has none of that.
None of that.
I really liked the animation for going to Planet X. He's in like a little bubble and he's like a little embryo. It's very cute. Did you have to study all the movies to make this game?
Yeah, I'm the one who had put together all these clips.
You picked them all out?
I edited them all, yeah.
You edited them? Wow. So you have to design the game and edit the clips? Like,
I mean, I was done with the design years ago, so.
there. That was the fun part then.
Yeah.
So does the crash kill the entire game? Yeah.
Yeah.
It freezes and resets the machine, yeah. Leaving Earth, it was cool. I loved it on there. This game is really cool. It's really fun. Is this your favorite of all your games now?
I don't know.
No, I think
Jurassic Park's still pretty damn good.
Still love Jurassic Park. Fucking Jurassic Park. I like this one.
This one's definitely just more shut your brain off and have fun.
I see. I think that you can do that, but also there's a lot of brain stuff to do in this one.
Well, depending what kind of player. Are you playing for score or are you playing for a story? If you're just playing for story, you don't have to beat the monsters. You can just fight them and move on, fight them and move on. Leave the city as soon as you can.
But what if you're playing for story in Jurassic Park?
Yeah.
You can't.
You can. You can just blow through the paddocks.
Yeah, but that's not a good story.
I didn't say it was a good story. Godzilla has a story. He's just pounding on crap.
He does just pound on crap, but he's so cute when he does it. He's my favorite.
What was hard about this was the first half of the movie is Godzilla's an enemy. He just destroys stuff. The second half of the movie, he's a hero. He saves everything.
Yep.
It's like they have to make one game that encompasses both of us.
That's true.
The only common enemy were the Exilians.
Okay. Godzilla was just the enemy though because no one understood him, right? He's misunderstood. No?
You just like step on our shit.
I mean, if you're a giant and you're gonna come and step on shit, like, you don't know what's happening. That's just a misunderstanding.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's just misunderstood. and then
Well, he hates mankind because they created him from the atomic fallout.
oh, he hates them because he was created by them.
Yes.
Oh, well, that's like some weird.
He loves the Earth. That's the only reason he'll tolerate mankind.
Okay.
So when like creatures come or aliens come, then all of a sudden he'll help mankind, but he certainly doesn't like them.
He doesn't like mankind because mankind made him. It's like an anti-parents. He's like
Have you not seen the movies?
I haven't seen any.
Fedora is it's basically an ad for green tea. Come on,
Fedora was an ad for what?
it's basically an anti-pollution ad.
Oh yeah, I know that. That's why I saw that one. It's like pollution.
Anti-pollution, okay.
They actually sing for like 20 minutes about all the garbage we're making. It's great.
20 minutes on the
Man.
Yeah, that's the one my dad made me watch when I was a kid. He wanted me to not throw garbage on the ground. Okay?
Otherwise Fedora will come get you.
That's right.
You never know what you've read and what you haven't read.
I don't know. I haven't been looking very much.
Can you buy a key of beer with bits, T-Mitch? Sure.
Yeah, we'll get him a beer if you buy one.
We appreciate Keith coming out as well.
Absolutely. What kind of
I
beer do
mean,
you want?
it is down the street from my house.
Yeah, but you know.
Yeah, so it's very nice of you to come.
Basil over Fedora. Fedora! Oh no!
What happened?
No, she's trying to
Pay
Fedora!
attention to him, to her.
Rodan was misunderstood. Okay, I'm gonna need to watch these movies.
Yeah, we should watch the movie. Godzilla was the result of the atomic bomb. I don't know that.
We're not allowed to use our atomic.
Right. But T-Mick, you can use it. It's okay. You're not. T-Mick is.
I wasn't.
You're allowed. But not in the game. Why is that?
Because of the meltdown.
Oh, okay.
The licensor was like, nope. Heat ray.
Heat ray, yes.
This makes sense.
Yeah, we got a lot of work. Yeah, it's a hard job. So, not gonna lie. Homework every day. No, it's super fun. We just get to ask you about it, you guys, and absorb whatever we can. Maybe we'll just listen to Rush while watching Godzilla movies. We'll read the subtitles in Japanese.
Favorite Rush song?
You have a favorite Rush song?
I mean, if I had to pick, it'd be Fly By Night, but
Fly By Night, because of it.
not really my band.
Because the cool owl. The owl is pretty cool.
I don't hate them, but I don't love them.
Okay, she's in Megalon. She needs to hit the left ramp, it said.
You just need 9.8 billion.
9% of something. Left ramp. So many things are flashing though. She can get her lock for her Godzilla multi-ball. Now she got that one.
Right.
That Megalon award.
Now capture the ball, wait for Megalon. Up the middle, hurry up.
When Keith tells you to hurry up. Hurry up.
We got it now. Trap up, okay. Don't. You can't throw all the way on Megalon.
Don't flail
All right,
in
center.
Megalon.
Gotta get shirts made. Don't flail on Megalon.
Yes. No flailing in Megalon. No crying in baseball. And no flailing. It's okay. You can start it again and get your Godzilla multi-ball. There you go. If you want to. Move to another city and then have to light another battle. Good choice.
Oh. You didn't run away from Megalon, props.
No crying in pinball, no flailing in Megalon. Thank you for the follow forehand, Turkey.
Did you do a Weird Al or did you do a UHF?
Is this Tracy asking?
Yeah. Your Wolf wants UHF in his house.
I worked at a movie theater when that movie came out. And people used to walk out of it saying, "This is awful."
Well, now you know.
It was ahead of its time.
Yes. I watched it. I thought it was amazing.
Yeah. Hello. A Beastie Boys pin? That has potential. Now she's starting her multi-mode. Well, you still are in your mode. You're good. It says your left ramp is your next shot.
Oh, Maya's getting it.
Oh,
okay.
Radio Cookies, we
Voodoo
have
Ranger.
Logan Arcade in Chicago.
Voodoo Ranger. Thank you.
Super jackpot. It looks like it's still your left ramp. Or your right ramp to bring him out again, right? There we go. So it's the spinner shot. Nice. You did it! You did it!
I didn't get a single achievement when I played, did I?
Well, we're not done yet. You have another ball left.
I think I had one though.
You probably do because
We're going to be adding a bunch more.
someone asked about that. They
Yeah.
asked if there were any new ones
So-
in this code, and I said that was probably
There will be, yes.
after the fact of the code because first that has to be.
There will be, yes. Because the achievements in the code are based on like the Whitewood stage a month before release, so that's why there aren't that many.
So there will be more in the future, but not perhaps with the 1.0 code release. Okay. Tesla strike is why this music is happening.
The red GI is in tune with this song. I don't know if you've noticed.
It's in the backbeat, the bass.
Yep.
Nice. Okay.
Our lamp guy synced the
that.
bass with the red GI.
Love that. Yeah, Andy and I are talking about how much it's so good.
It really is good.
It's so good. Yeah. How do you do that? Can you play the multi-ball and be fine? Let's see how much a naked multi-ball can be.
Yeah.
Inspire us when we get our multi-ball and
Show
don't
us
have a
the
mode
naked
going.
multi-ball.
That just means I'm not having a mode going on.
Everyone else wants you to crash it. I want him to put his initials in
I don't
though.
know. I don't want to crash. I don't want it to crash. If Carl already crashed it, we can just watch Carl's crash. Right?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, Rodan joining the battle. 2x multi-ball maybe? 2x? No, Godzilla multi-ball. With a closure. Yes. Yes, Tracy.
Tracy knows what's up.
There are other people in this game too, you know. Other people have good games for themselves as well. You don't just crash the machine.
That's right, Kingpin. Well, we have
You
to.
want that so much. Absolutely. Okay. So, one of the very first things Keith told me about this game that felt like secret knowledge that I loved, and this was right before it was like an official thing, was that wallop shot. He said, if you hit that shot with your super jackpot lit, it will double your super jackpot. Whoa! And it was amazing. 156 million? Okay, we're gonna have to, okay.
Okay, and it didn't crash.
Didn't crash, he just got 190
I thought it was about to crash.
What? Why?
Okay, he only needs 100.
Hush! Hush. Eric, the wallop shot is that little like sneaky shot just to the left of the just to the left of the building. Like
that
the
gonna
main,
do it?
the main up the middle shot.
Oh! 10 million! Beautiful, beautiful game. Very exciting. No crash. Dan Cameron. No one's gonna beat that. They're gonna have to reset it. It's gonna be great. Well done, Keith.
Amazing.
Well done. You were
He was
nervous.
nervous. No. And then about the bonus.
I'm not starting a mode.
Oh no!
That was sorry.
Well, we're still live. We
Wow.
need
Some beer spilled on the computer, but it's all part of the 10 billion celebration. So. Holy crap.
Be careful, that's my fault.
Wow, wow, wow. Wow.
I gotta hit the rest.
This is the least amount of games we've
I'm
played.
so excited. That was an amazing game. An epic. I need a nap after that. During that whole second ball while we were watching, I felt like I was in one of those 3-hour movies, like Lord of the Rings or something. I had to pee that whole time, and I'm like, I can't, I gotta watch this. I gotta watch what happens next.
Well, but we play at least one more game, right?
I guess. I don't know. I don't need to, because what? What time is it?
10:30. So who else?
How long have we been up?
Only an hour. Only an hour. I'm sorry. I didn't realize that I had some on my finger when it was dribbly.
No, we've been live for 3 hours and 26 minutes.
And 2 hours of that was Keith's game. Actually,
Yeah.
it was ball 2.
Well, do you guys want to play one more game? Sure. Just one more.
Okay.
Right?
I could end on that, but if you want to
We
play
can
one more
end.
game.
We can end if we want. What do you guys want to
What
do?
else? What else is left?
I think we should probably end.
You want to end?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. She wants Tracy wants a split flipper with Keith.
Yeah. Okay.
I do not want the pressure of being the other hand. Just like fucking it up all the
Keith's
time.
work is done here.
Yeah.
Oh, but she just redeemed.
She
the
just
split
redeemed it.
Oh, well, so we can have to play
flip
one.
one
But there's
more game
5
without
credits
us.
on there.
Well, I mean,
Credits?
those will get played.
Yeah,
5
let's do it.
credits.
Let's do
Let's
it.
play one more game. We'll do a 4-player game. We'll each play a regular game and then one split flipper.
Yeah, we'll see who we can bring in. Maybe we'll bring
Yeah.
in some other people who have been lurking about. Oh, we don't need to go, but we're doing split flipping now. He says no. He did his job. I mean, I don't even. Oh, so we're doing a 3-player game and then fourth is split flip like we do usually? Okay. I don't, nobody wants to follow that. But thank you for the follow, Radio Cookies.
Not against over here. We kind of have we have our monitor that's covering the follow alerts. So we might have missed some of you guys, but
Oh, is this a mask-free zone?
well, when you're drinking,
I am.
she tilted.
Put someone in a timeout.
That was an unreal game. That was insane. That was amazing. And we could just rewind and watch and find secrets and other things in there.
Well said.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Anna. Tracy, I don't know. Thank you. I don't know. I mean, I was just trying to read what I could see happening on the screen. It's hard to just like read rules and not play them. It's so much easier to retain things when you get to see it live on the table. So. Super helpful to have some video to watch. Thank you, angry old man. No, as Eric, the wallop shot is the left of the building entrance.
Yeah, it's like a backwards through the building. So you go to the left of the building and then through the building's entrance. Is this your favorite game you've made
So far.
so far? Oh, so far. Jane is hugging Jurassic Park right now. That's her favorite, clearly. I'm surprised. I actually thought Godzilla was your favorite. You want to buy Godzilla? Logan Arcade.
Jurassic Park your favorite?
Well, yeah, it was until this one came out.
Okay.
But you know, and then she was like, "Well, I want to buy a Godzilla." She just needs to get one, and then she
I
can
want to
always
go. I
trade
don't
it.
have a Godzilla. I just set my way with it.
You gotta wait your turn. You guys, the designers get them last, right?
Yeah.
Have to stop. Everyone has to stop buying it before you can get one. Radio Cookie says it's an instant classic. I
you.
agree. I agree.
I always wanted to do a King of the Monsters type game.
I mean, this is the king of monsters right here.
Yeah.
Well, so I actually saw in the insert there's like the king of monsters on all of those modes. What are those?
The what?
The inserts above the like where it says like king of monsters.
Oh, those are
and
wizard
then-
modes. Yeah.
Those are the wizard modes. So
Those are wizard modes that aren't in the game.
they're not in the game yet.
No.
Okay. So what number is this code gonna be? So like 0.9 or something?
Probably 0.9.
Okay.
Because it has a wizard mode in it.
Oh, she went right straight for Megalon. She likes them fast points. I couldn't hang with Megalon, man. I sucked at it. I had to go for my easy
Megalon's
ever.
tough.
It's tough. I can't.
See, Megalon I
have a
wrote.
really hard time
Megalon I
hitting
wrote for
that.
myself. The other modes I wrote for like everybody.
I just have a really hard time hitting under the flipper spinner shot.
Yeah, it's a tough shot.
So. Tracy, thanks for the bits. We love you. Oh, Kingpinner, thanks for those bits too. Sorry, I missed those. We do enjoy the stream. We do enjoy streaming. Oh yeah, that's right. I think they changed their Wi-Fi code, so now I can't get online.
Oh, rude.
Yeah. It's not like connected anymore. Next time we play this game and you show up, I'll have to add your face as Godzilla in the animation.
I want to be Gigan.
You want to be Gigan?
I've always wanted hooks for hands.
Hooks for pants. There's a new trend right now of acrylic nails called raptor nails.
Ooh.
Where they straight up do like the raptor curve. I mean, they look really fucking weird, but they like curve the nails over and then they look like crazy claws. Call them raptor nails.
I remember as a little kid, I was watching 60 Minutes and they had a guy with the world's longest fingernails.
The guy with the one hand.
He just kept them covered.
Yeah.
I was like, is this really worth it? I don't know.
Is it the same guy? Because we used to have like the Guinness Book of World Records like book at our house, and they had all the pictures in them. And it was the guy that had the like all of his nails were super long, but then his thumbnail just like
Yeah.
went into this giant like
There's a spiral.
like a giant spiral. Oh, it's so gross.
Yeah, I guess is this really worth it?
It can't be. It can't be worth it.
You really want to be in?
Oh, Jaden has to play Bowen in 2 weeks. I mean, just don't train.
What's in 2 weeks?
So the there's a what's the tournament called? It's at Starfighter in Arizona at the same time as Indus.
One's going to that instead of Ingles?
Yeah, I guess. Guess he's going there. No! Oh, it's just Starfighter Spinball Festival. Okay. I mean, I would just say, like, pick games that you like to play, Jaden. Like, don't pick based on anything other than just, like, play. I mean, I don't know exactly how it works. If you get to choose games, like choose order of games, or if you just get thrown onto a game. But you just have to hope for the best. You get to play Carl and Monica and in 2 weeks. Oh, yeah. So, Lord, are you going to Indus? Angry Old Man found an Iron Maiden out in the wild. Nice. He's definitely going to Indus. These two are going to Indus. I'm not going to Indus, which sucks. I couldn't pull it off this year. I am curious to see what it's going to be like in the new location. Is it me? No, it's Anna, right? You want to say? I'm going to go get it. Oh, okay. All right. You're in the target match play.
Angry. Is that the longest username?
Angry Old Man Gaming Official. It's not just Angry Old Man Gaming, it's Angry Old Man Gaming Official. It's officially the official name. Officially. Kingpinner's asking if you're retired. Are you retired? From tournament play?
No, I'm going to Indus. But
You're selective.
yeah.
You can pick and choose where you want to play.
I'm not a fan of pump and dump tournaments.
Yeah. I'm not either. I hate pump and dumps.
So
Because I can never spend enough money. Like, it gets to a point, like, I like it when you have, like, a certain amount of entries and that's it, you know?
Yeah. So when Kimberg and Papa went away, I kind of lost interest in it.
Yeah.
So you excited about Indus?
Sure.
Do you know what games are going to
I'm
be?
excited to go to California.
Yeah. I miss California too.
I mean, it could be an insurance seminar, and I'd be excited because it's in California.
Insurance seminar. Have you ever been to an insurance seminar?
No, but it sounds fun if it's in Cali and the weather here is the way it is.
Yeah.
I almost went to Dory Hill one year.
What happened?
I went to, it was like the same weekend as the Seattle tournament.
It's like Pacific Northwest,
Yeah.
whatever, pinball show.
Yeah.
You wanted to go to that. Did you? You did
I
go
did
there.
go, but I had an interview in. I shouldn't have said that. I of thing to go to in Oregon.
Years ago.
It was years ago.
So many years ago.
And then afterwards, I took my rental car and drove up to Seattle from Portland just to play a couple games. Because I'm an idiot.
Yeah, agreed.
Dory Hill does sound cool though. That's where you go camping and then you play pinball. Is that
Yeah.
right? What now?
Yeah.
That sounds really cool. Dory Hill.
It is.
I've never heard of it. What is it? It's a thing. It's invitation only, right, or something. But it's like you go camping in Colorado. And
Well,
then
because you need to have a camping spot.
yeah. And then
Maybe
you
we
play
should do the
pinball.
Sanctum this year, the 24-hour one.
I cannot.
Why?
Because I cannot play for 24 hours. I cannot stay up 24 hours. I'm too old. You're not too old. You can do it. I was too old when I was 21.
How you doing, Shannon?
Oh, look, our light is all fucked up. Oh, it's probably because I didn't take that shit out of it.
Oh, here, I'll do it.
We take over what used to be a KOA and take all of the setup pins in the cabins and do pinball in the middle of it. Yeah. Lord Howard, that sounds amazing, and I would totally do that. I miss, like, fucking outdoorsy crap.
Yeah. It's not as fun here.
It isn't. It's flat as fuck, man. It's like the outdoors thing you do is go for a flat walk.
You know, it's funny. My bedroom window has a view of the lake, kind of like over the lake. And I woke up and there were a whole bunch of clouds out there.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, mountains! I was like, oh,
No.
nope. Thought I was home.
No, it's just flat lake.
Flat lake with clouds.
Yeah, I miss it. It was super weird when I first moved here, and I was like, how do you know which direction you're going? Like, I guess
Yeah, right.
I used like,
I was really good with directions in
yeah,
California.
I used the hills and lake or the mountains all the time. I didn't even realize it. Shannon, you just got your first machine today. That's exciting. You got an Iron Maiden preamp? That's awesome. That's a really fun machine. We're sitting right next to one, in fact. They're playing Megalon together?
That's a tough one.
They're doing good.
Especially if one person has patience and the other doesn't.
Shannon says it's a great game.
Which, Godzilla or Iron Maiden?
I don't know. Probably both. If she bought an Iron Maiden, I assume, or Faye bought an Iron Maiden, I assume they like both. Yes, both.
Iron Maiden was so easy compared to every other game.
So easy. You mean the
Music pins are so easy. Oh my God.
Because it's just a song and then you
The music's already done.
okay.
There's generally no theme. It's just like, hey, have fun. We're gonna play music.
Okay.
Nothing has to make sense.
Okay. I mean, I don't know. There's a lot of pinball machines out there that don't make any sense that are still fun to play. I don't think you would have to make it make sense. The fact that you do makes it a better game. Who are you texting? She's like texting right in front of me. Oh, it's Maya. She's right over there.
She asked me who I was texting.
My God, they're killing it. Lord Howard, I have a Miata. And the only reason I have a Miata is because I used to live in California. And it was fun
Mazda
to
Miata?
drive. A Miata.
Are you talking about your Miata?
Yeah. I miss it. I have it still, but I don't use it because it's so boring.
Anna basically drives the car of my 5th grade dreams. When I was in 5th grade, I saw somebody driving a Miata, and I was like, that is the coolest car. I want that car when I grow up.
Terrified in it. I feel like I'm
Oh,
in
yeah.
a go-kart
Yeah.
in Chicago. No one can see us. I'm like, can we put a big bike flag on the back so that nobody turns right into us? We're so close to the ground you can feel
It's a
it.
small-
Way better
Yeah, it is a
than
go-kart.
I
It's a good-looking
I
go-kart.
feel like I'm going to die. Even
What about those
on
people that
35
actually
mile an hour
ride
streets.
go-karts in San Francisco? Like when they're up in the Fisherman's Wharf and they're like, it's like a tourist thing where you get on a go-kart and you're on city streets in a go-kart?
Same as a Miata, basically.
Nuts.
Thank you, Tracy.
How's your kitty? How's Flynn?
Flynn is amazing.
How many pictures do you have on your phone?
He's flawless and flawless.
Oh, yeah. He had a little surgery last week.
snipped. He
Like
got
Anna's,
snipped.
like Anna's t-shirt. So many pictures of
So
Flynn.
It's all
cute.
Flynn.
All pictures of Flynn. It's true.
All day.
Where's my water?
It's a video.
Oh my god.
This is right after.
Oh,
The cone.
so cute. He's got the cone.
The
He doesn't have the
cone.
cone anymore, though, right?
No.
You did a good job with the cone, though, yeah?
He wasn't super depressed or anything. But, you know, once he figured out how to wiggle out of it.
Yeah. I mean, it's mostly just so he doesn't, like, pick at his scar and stuff. Actually, there's like a hack for that where if they won't keep the cone on, you put a t-shirt or you put like a toddler shirt on them. Like an outfit. And then they can't get at it, and they can't get out of it, and they hate it.
So it's like a vest.
Yeah.
No, yeah. Double date.
You were doing so well. It was like so slow and smooth. And you just like it like farted on you.
So pretty. Yeah, Carl's cone. That's exactly what I thought, Kingpinner. Carl's cone on Flynn. What is that from? Why is that
Cone
the
of
thing?
shame?
Yes.
That's what
I mean, just from the same as like Cat's cone of shame. Where did that come from? What's the origin story of the Carl's cone of shame?
Well, the cone of shame was, I think, first coined in the movie Up. But maybe I'm wrong. But I don't know. Doink. Yeah, I doinked all the time. I'm a doinker.
Over for the human race. You doomed humanity. Good job.
Tracy, his kitty is so cute.
I know. His name's Flynn. I love him.
He's the best. The cone of shame has been in the dog community since.
It's definitely not shame. It's a shame of losing your nuts.
There's no shame in that either.
No shame in it.
All right. I don't have nuts.
They were like,
They were big.
man, and now they're gone.
Good. But now he has the little sacks that are all furry.
Now he's got little air sacs.
It's cute.
We're gonna get implants.
No. Don't do it.
The sacks are cuter.
I want to get him a neon sign that says Flynn's Arcade.
Yes, you should definitely do that. Does he have his own arcade? Yes. So you need to make one. You need to make a Flynn's Arcade for him.
Maya says she's gonna do it.
Oh, really? Well, that'll be exciting.
So I said that's all I want for birthdays, the Flynn's Arcade sign. Custom neon.
Okay. And it just goes over his little toy bin. That's his arcade.
Yeah, we'll find a place to put it.
What machines are in... Keith, you have a million pinball machines. Right. 100
My
million.
tour collection.
I assume he meant your collection.
The only game I have on is the Godzilla. Everything else is in storage.
He has a lot of big storage.
Jane has my Walking Dead.
Jane does have his Walking Dead. You guys did really good.
Thanks. Oh yeah, Flint on an American Girl Machine. That can happen. That can happen.
What photo?
Flint on an American Girl Machine. I think we have a picture of like Olive.
Believe it or not, I don't own one.
Yeah, but Anna's got 2, so she can lend one out. Woohoo!
This place should clear it out, huh?
Flashing.
Ooh, Liar's Dice pinball.
You own the pro. You own the pro, Vernicius. I haven't played the pro very much.
I haven't either. I've played the pro like 2 times.
I'm glad you like it. It's amazing. This game is fantastic. I'm trying to think where it's a pro in the city that I played.
There's one in Ontario.
Is that a pro?
Yeah. Unless
Okay.
they upgraded.
Yes, you're right. That is where I played a pro. Absolutely. Yeah, the pro, of course it's not a slouch. It plays great, but the premium is amazing. No, the pro is got all the same rules, got all the same features. So fun. Buy radio cookies. Ooh, unicorns. Out of the four machines you designed, which was the most difficult to make, and which was the... Don't give up.
Most difficult to license.
Give up.
I think that one's obvious.
Which one?
I can't say.
Can't say. You can't say about the license. What does difficult mean? Do you mean from a
licensor?
From a production standpoint? From a creative standpoint?
From creative freedom.
What? There's so many ways to interpret different
creative freedom was definitely not on one of my games.
Creative freedom. Having to listen to other people. Wow, you want some gossip. You want some tea. Who's got hot goss? Wow! I said 2 words and these ladies just swore like these. No, Shannon Stafford and Vernicius want to know about the most difficult games to design from creative freedom standpoint.
Okay.
Yeah, there was definitely one game my vision was complete opposite of what the game was.
One game. Guess 1 out of 4, guys. 1 out of 4. Bye,
It's not here at Logan Arcade.
Wow. Would you say? And it's not here at Logan Arcade.
I know which one.
No.
It's kind of the odd man out for me.
Anna has one at her house.
Anna has. And Anna happens
It's kind of
to
the
own
odd man
one.
out for me when I play it. It does kind of feel, it feels meaner than it should to me.
That's some pinball trivia for you guys.
Jurassic Park or Stranger Things?
I mean, I think the answer has to be Jurassic Park. I go to Flip Stream. All right.
Let me get in here for a second. I gotta type in
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go see what
Thank
mine is
you
up
so
to.
much. Thank you, everybody. We are going to pass you along to another stream.
Flip stream? Is that where we're going? Is that right?
I don't know. Anna?
Is it just flip stream?
Got it.
That it? You guys,
Thank you,
thanks
everyone.
for coming around.
So much fun. Woo! I mean,
How was that?
I got to
how
watch.
amazing
I
was
got
that?
to, I got to watch
That was
a
great.
10 billion point
great.
Godzilla movie. I don't need
great.
to watch any other Godzilla movies now.
It's true. It's true.
Except for maybe Carl's.
But watch another game that he made, also with a giant green monster that is super fun and awesome. Thanks you guys for hanging out. Thanks for all the bits and subs, and for the raids and all the friends. And we will see you soon. Bye. 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 Bye.